I just kind of forgot my mic didn't turn on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your one, the only, your schizophrenic, your madman, your greatest host, the new host of the Deadman Show. Sorry, I couldn't take myself serious. La la 90s raves. Yeah, yeah. I like a lot I like a lot of music like that. When I was really young, um my dad, when he would like, the very few times wasn't that many times that he visited us, was probably like less than 10. The last time he visited us, he had a huge CD case, right? If you remember like how CD cases were. He had a thick ass one, right? With probably like it was just massive, right? It's a massive leather bound case of CDs music, and he used to be into disco, electronica. Apparently, when he was young, he used to go to the clubs a lot, and he used to go to raves and stuff like that. It makes sense because I'm actually like that. In my personal life, I'm a very party person. I love going to parties. I love going dancing. I love clubs. I love drinking. Um, right, process is life. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, I remember a proper CD case. Yeah, I when I was really young, I used to be um I used to listen to that kind of stuff, and a lot of that time was like comfort music to me because like um my mom was really strict and my brother was really strict with the music they would play. So my brother was really into like hip hop, R&B, rap music, right? And those are good genres of music. I really do like R&B. As I get older, I start to appreciate R&B more as a genre, especially more classical, older R&Bs, especially like I would say like more of the 2000 into the 90s R&B, the 90s into the 2000 R&B. And we grew up with a lot of rap music as well with from my brother and my mom. It's good to see your face, bro. Thank you, bro. Sorry, my phone's ringing the fuck up. My brother, my mom was really into my mom was really into obviously she's Mexican, so she was into Mexican music, Spanish music, reggaeton and stuff like that. My mom was really into that stuff. And so she was also a party animal herself, especially when she was with us. But kind of explains a lot of my attitude to some stuff. Uh enough about my depressing past. But so yeah, so my dad letter bound CD case was my only real way of enjoying different kinds of music, different kinds of genres of music, right? So I would go in and just listen to like disco, electronica, rave music, and I used to play that and blast that. You aren't the new deadman. I mean, yeah, I know I'm not the new deadman, Napstar. That's a joke. That's a joke because apparently fucking Jeremy he sucks. That's how I feel bad. Now apparently fucking Jeremy said that I am the new dead man. Get me a group of people who are willing to be clippers. Yeah, I guess I'm the new dead man. I'm really not now. I just wanted to use that title because I thought it'd be funny. And if people watch Jeremy's stream from earlier, you'll understand where it's coming from. We did cover a little bit of it, but I was extremely tired. Extremely. What kind of electronica music? Dubstep, drum and bass. Um, Yeah, I like French house music, English house music. He was really into like Italian rave electronica music. I remember I didn't get into dubstep. I know he did listen to stuff like that, but not anything like that as well. Like I got into dubstep on my own years later. Yeah, obviously like there's Skrillex and what they call bro dubsteps. But I nowadays I have gone back to the root of dubsteps and it is very different. If you ever listen to like pre-skillet dubstep music, you look like a bit of a Mexican Skrillex. Thank you. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but I'll take it as a compliment. Breakbeat music intro was cool. Thank you. I like music like that. I like sounds like that. I like music like that. It just relaxes me, especially when I'm stressed out or I'm tired or exhausted. It's a compliment. Thank you. I guess I am the Mexican Skrillex. I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's so cute. But I was never into dub. If you disappeared into disappointing the Ruby Stream, it was all loser Lalo stroke session. Um, we'll get into that in a little bit. We'll get into we'll get into it because I do have criticism about the Ruby stream, particularly with the Kevin segment. I'm just going to be very open and honest about it, right? I do have some criticism about that whole segment, right? And the only reason I think it became more of a Lalo stroke, and mind you, I slept through some of Ruby just proving people right she has no moral and will do anything for fame and money is sad. Ben Thorpe, aka not able. What do you mean by that? Like from 21, it says from 2021 to 2020. You mean 2016 to 2021? I was out. Okay. Now, if you listen to like classical dubs, that's really crazy to say that. Classical, older like underground dubstep when it was still pirate radio. I got into the weird phase where I wanted to learn how to do pirate radio stations because I always thought that was a cool idea. I honestly wish if I can get away with this, right? If I can somehow get away with copyrighted music off of YouTube, I would like to do like something like that as at the like an experiment, right? Where we just get random stuff. I mean, if anything, I can always just like do it on Kick, right? We just go on Kick we just do this on Kick and Twitch and just create a genre, do a whole stream where it's just random music and do like our own underground boy pirate music. I think that the concept could work, but Jeremy doesn't like the arts and crafts stuff. You know, only reason I even did the arts and crafts stuff was because it was meant to kind of like poke fun of Steve, right? That was the whole point of that stream was to poke fun of Steve because Steve is like low. Well, it's because like Steve says, like he's an artist. He's like, I'm an artist. I do things I do. It's for the artistic, right? And well, Ruby has no reason to cry if someone comes after her and roast her. Well, I'm not really going to roast Ruby. It's just more of a critique, right? Things that I think I would have done different. Things I would have done different. Questions I would have asked Kevin particularly, and then like I'll say Ruby send Kevin money back. To be fair, is he? I mean, her whole point is like not to be bought out, which is fair. It's like I can't say shit because I'm a sellout. But of course, I am a sellout because I am a broke ass man who needs money on a daily. So yes, if you're fun of him, 2K. Really, really, I didn't know that. Only if you're only to your piece to the left. Hmm. Hmm. But have you thought about explaining your plant corner into plant and fish combo? Some beta fish swimming through the roots in the plant would be sweet. I thought about it, but due to like recent stuff with my plants, they're not in the most healthiest shape. Actually, maybe a fair point. Uh, I'll get into that. I'll get into that, Kyle. I do plan on getting I can't. Okay, let me be real. Yeah, Kevin sent 2K to Ruby. Hey, Kevin. Joking. But I said I wouldn't care if someone races gave me money. I actually prefer it. God damn it, man. Look, I don't she said aquatic a pain though, or just a pain. I want to. I would like to have something like that one day, but due to the situation in my household and me not trusting my family, I really can't have something like that. At most, I think if I ever do something like that, I'll do it with a friend. I talked about it with some of my friends if they wouldn't mind me like they hosting like oh, I'll say I'll pay for the food and anything else for the fish and they'll have like the tank because a lot of my because it's something I was talking to a friend of mine about and they wanted some fish and I'm like well I if I ever get the money I wouldn't mind dropping some. We make fun of black people all the time. Everyone knows me and Grace are racist and I mean look. If Ruby wants to not take money from Kevin, that's her decision. That is her decision to not want to take money from the Roopster. I'm not I'm not going to harp against that. Newsflash and free item. We refresh the product pool. Or I said Cash App. Ooh. Um that's how I would say, right? If the Rooster doesn't want to take money from Kevin, that's her decision. I'm not going to really harp about it. I'm not gonna say anything. Like it's like, you know what? If you want to do that, you want to return the money. I don't blame. You know what? Go for it. If you believe it goes against what you personally believe, go for it. I'm not gonna really stop you. I'm not gonna say Kevin nuts, but he did say he got beat up by Antifa and put in the hospital. Was he part of those riots back a couple years ago? Because that'd be actually fucking crazy if he was. Okay, so um, but if she did do that, right? If she actually did do that, um, that's her decision. I'm not gonna really harp against something like that, you know. If she feels like that's against the great Kekistanian War, man, you mean fuck f for fuck's sake, not anymore. That's your decision. That's your purgatory. If you want to return the money back, that's up to you. I'm not gonna really harp about it. But for me, personally, boy, that shit brings back memory back when I used to talk with the alt right back in the day and the skeptic community. Taking money also makes you vulnerable. Some people will hold that favor against you if things go sour, or try to control you. Had that in my family. Yeah. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. In the case of Ruby, I'm not going to blame her if you want to return the money. That's your decision. If you feel like that's what you gotta do, go for it, girl. I'm not personally going. I myself am a sellout, you know. But I would also say mostly because I don't have a lot of money on hand at times, so I take what I can get. Yes, does that make me vulnerable? Yes, it does. Does that make me do things that some people are not gonna like? Obviously, yes. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm an opportunist. I'm an opportunist person. I take what I can get, even if it means that it's gonna hurt me one way or another. And many people may not like that, but it's like if you grew up kind of like where if you grew up like I did, where like money was always tight, there was a fear of losing your house when you were young, no one to really support you or back you, you do what you can to survive. And obviously, you know, there are things I will not do. But in the case of like online stuff like this, you know, Jeremy throws me $100. Fucking, I'm gonna take that $100. Where did you grow up? I'm not gonna say exactly where I grew up. I grew up in a city when I was young, and then we moved to a, suburb down the line. Um, but my mom and dad separated. I already explained this. My mom and dad separated when I was really young, and that affected us majorly. It was resulted in my mom having like a major like mental like Spud is from Mexico now. No, I did live in Mexico for a bit of time when I was young. For like I think like for a couple of months, will you sell your butthole for $1 million? No, cause that is gay. So no, there are things I am willing to do, and there are things I am not willing to do for money. That's one of them. I will not sell my ass unless I am extremely desperate. Even then, no. You know, but yeah. I grew up in the city. I'm actually originally from the East Coast, so I grew up in like just I'm let your imagination run which city I grew up in the East Coast. But I grew up in a big city for a long time. I think until I was 7 or 8, and then we moved into the suburb, into a different state in the suburb. Will you suck my purple flaccid penis for money? No, I would not suck your penis for money. I would not suck. I would not. Ben, yes, you would. No, I won't. But yeah, so growing up we didn't have a lot of money, so we had a I can text you a pickle like I did to Jeremy. No. No. I already had fucking Snafu send me Matt's dick pic. I think at one time I went to the drop court and I saw both Jeremy and Ben's dick pic, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even get paid enough for this bullshit. I don't even care anymore. Just take me out, God. Take me out. Ah, okay. Uh, yes. But yeah. But what I'm trying to say is like I grew up in a very difficult environment. Now back to the rooster, and as I said before, I do not blame Ruby for not taking that money, and if anything, returning that money. That's her decision, and I kind of do respect that based on her own personal principle. Um, I can respect that. I can respect that, and I don't blame her because she doesn't want to be controlled. I do not blame her. Yeah, I did know that a certain somebody did kind of call out a lot of people for taking money. Ice, please rid of Spud. But a lot of people are different, and sometimes you do what you can to survive, whether you like it or not. I do what I can, right? Most days I'm working from. I don't want to show you. Oh my lord, are we talking about dick pics now? Uh, I mean, as I said before, most days I'm working from like 7 to 7, and that's not even including the amount of time I put into streaming to just get an extra couple bucks. I won't even say so. Spy Lalo and Dick Latinas can stay. Spy Lalo, Dick. It always comes down to Dick Latinas ladies. Most of the shit.
What we're gonna do with love, baby.
So we all going all night. I'm working. So we all going all set. You haven't seen Tropical? I did. Yeah, I've seen Tropical Dick. I've seen Tropical Dick. I've seen it for I saw it before on Deadman server. Um, I think it was just like I don't even remember why. I did remember. I think it was like him and Snell were fighting, and then it just kind of popped in, and I'm just like, I am very disturbed from what I'm seeing. If you're trying to get famous on the internet, you're already controlled. Yeah. But face reveal showed that Mel Gibson Apocalypto was accurate. South American Riley grew to accept Christianity. I was like, I'm streaming. It's like, can I see it, please? I haven't yet. SD, it's okay. I love how everything comes back to Mel Gibson. I don't even know we're gonna be streaming for that long. I'm probably for a little bit. I am extremely tired. I would admit that I did take a small little nap. Stop being gay. Probably all have issues. Don't be gay. We all have. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, SD has a small PP, I think. What's everybody talking about dick sizes? I don't want to hear about your dick. Matt daughter needed to stop dancing, so stuff slightly like online. Ripperoonie. Okay.
And we need to talk about, are we doing this?
Okay, so here we are. So this is the moment where we're getting into.
Oh my god. Jeez. All that just to get a little fucking background music. No, writer, no. No, please don't worship Satan in my chat. Alright. God, protect this stream. Help me make good choices and help me get these answers tonight. The Christian lover? What do you mean to keep it? Right here, baby.
Massive Ruby is in his
Actually, was just reading.
distant
I
custom.
got a book by
I'm
Maestro Eckhart.
petite,
He was like a
thin guy,
medieval
so
Catholic
tiny.
mystic.
Wow,
Really good.
dead.
You know, I hadn't read him before, but I
That
really
is.
vibe with the medieval.
You know what?
But no, I'm the
I don't get paid. I don't get paid enough, Stephen
Bro,
David.
I'm so easily baited. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my
I don't
God,
get paid
hate
enough,
it. I
Stephen
can't even
David.
fucking sit down, and already I'm one guy baited by some dumb.
If wieners were Russian dancing dolls, mine would definitely be one of the interior dolls.
Hallelujah, people.
Why
I'm
it
getting
always
dropped in the-
turns
we're gonna be
to
doing a
dead
panel.
conversation? It always turns to something
to move to make,
to
because
LCW.
here's a
That's why I
big
only
show
date petite
concerning a
women.
potential trip on the date of 9/11 of this year. So in a couple weeks, there's been an offer made.
Oh my god, yeah, 9/11 would be
There's been an
15
offer
years. Holy
made.
shit, forgot. He got the most into the ocean, so no worries. I don't.
There's
I
an
don't.
offer on the table. Someone named Kevin, who I believe is in the chat. I'm going to be dropping the link for him because I'd like to ask him some questions about some things.
I don't want to.
Specifically,
chat. What the fuck is happening?
I think we need to talk about that. And we need to talk about, are we doing this thing? Because I laid out my conditions. Although if you also
love you, Spuddy.
would be a great person to have
I guess
there.
so.
No idols for me, things. Are you Christian, Kyle? I love seeing your positive Christian energy in chat. It's really, really cool. Look, I wear this performative.
Mac Crazy tonight collab with my beautiful daughter. He got no views now.
I'm
still
not
need
even
to visit NYC. I haven't
been
visited NYC since I was like a young kid.
Right. So there was an offer on the table by Kevin. He offered me $5,000 to go to Comic-Con in Seattle. Sounds like a great deal, right? Seems almost too good to be true. And then certain comments were made that were a little it's just confusing. And then also, I would like to ask him about certain emails. All right, I'm dropping the link.
So I guess it's kind of high time to talk about this. So if you're not aware about the Kevin situation within our sector, Kevin has made a couple of offhanded remarks relating to TK and and other things. Which am I really that surprised that someone like Kevin would do that? Not really. I feel like that's very common. Like we have TK doing something similar. We have Jeremy doing something similar. I've done it a few times, right? My rant. I know the Dorks have done it. I wouldn't be surprised if Ruby done it at one point. In a different situation, even Lala, right, where people have ranted about some offhanded stuff or about a certain person, right? It's very common. I would say it is extremely common within our sector of the internet where this stuff like that does happen, and we do attract essentially basically like individuals like Kevin who are like they may have money but they're a little out there, right? And we've seen it a number of times. Now, is that really surprising? No, I don't know why some people are so surprised, but it is funny when it does happen. I think it's funny because it's not like in a negative way, not in like some like it's not in like it's not like in a negative way. It's not like, oh, I just want everybody to say slur. It's more like you don't expect. Give me a link, nigga. All right. Thank you, Brew. Here's a link. I guess we're gonna have people coming up. Here goes my panel for the week. Gonna have to wait for good old Stinky. With his numb arm. Hello, Sir Stinky.
How you doing, mate? You're right.
I've
Rough. Pretty
yeah.
rough, mate. I had a couple of beers last night.
So Rob, I
Well,
literally I took a nap not during the whole
did you? You go
I
for a
took a
sleep, did you?
I
It's
I took a
alright. Ruby's stream is alright. That's not.
you think
I
so?
watched it. I thought it was good, mate. I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
I thought okay, here's what I thought. I'm not trying to like, hit on Ruby.
You had the usuals, your Gamer and your Stevie's there and stuff like that. And
No, that wasn't
and
it. That wasn't it. My problem was more like the Kevin stuff could have been done way better and
it was
handled.
weird. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? That Kevin's spotty. It's just like this kid. It annoys me. You know when someone's got money and everyone's like fucking reading around him. It wound me up. That was gay. That was
Like
fucked up.
like D
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah. Fuck that shit. Like D Dog was like that with Get Crack, wasn't he? You know what I mean? When I realised obviously Get Crack's got that. I hate people like that who are playing around with money. They think they're gonna get a bit. You know what I mean? Pisses me off.
Well,
Other
see,
than that,
I don't know. See, I just wanted the Kevin stuff to be more like she could have. Here's my thing, and this is something I agree with Jeremy. She didn't need people to come up. She didn't need other panelists. She could have just did it as it is, and it would have been fine. Because she does sometimes do. I mean, sometimes she's done interviews pretty well, where she doesn't need people. Sometimes she does bring people up like that, and I'm like, you don't need to do that. Like, it's kind of unnecessary.
I think she like brought me up for like to I don't know have a go at Matt and stuff like that. I'll never have a go at Matt. I love Matt to bits. Matt's a good guy, in my opinion. He's a really good guy, but he's just got these things in his head that he needs to get rid of. You know what I mean? These ridiculous things in his head that he needs to just say fuck it. You know what I mean? He's on about her mum now. You know what I mean? It's like no, it's obsession now, Matt. Sort your head out. You know what I mean? It's obsession. It's obsession. He's turning around to her and saying, "I met this person in Canada, in Toronto, at so and so, and it could have been her mum and stuff like that." And I know people like Matt. I know people like Matt in my real life, and it's like, no, mate, bruv, shut your fucking head out. I love Matt to bits, but I just want to. Sometimes I want to grab him and just fucking headbutt him right in his nose and say, sort your fucking head out. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're trying to say. I
And
think
that's
that.
what Matt needs. That's what Matt needs. Matt needs someone to go up to him and just fucking slap him about and go, listen, I don't give a fuck. Go on, hit me. Hit me. What you can do? What you can do? Hit me. Hit me. Go on, Matt. Hit me. Just fucking headbutt him and just say, listen, sort your fucking head out, son. Sort your head out. I love Matt to bits, but he needs to sort his head out big time. You know what I mean? My
I get
missus,
it.
my missus is watching the videos of me and Matt talking to each other, and she went, he's a bit mental. And I went, no, that's Matt. That's Matt sound as fuck. And she was like, no, he's weird. He's weird. And I was like, I couldn't see it. And then once she said it, I was like, yeah, he is. He is kind of weird. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, especially since if your missus, if your woman is saying something about it, yeah, I think that
Well,
makes
like,
sense.
no, and and I was talking next to Jane, and I'm going like, no, 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 you don't understand. You don't understand. She's like, no, he's weird. He's weird. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's nasty, but it's just a bit weird. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you're
I
saying.
love Matt to bits. I love Matt more than out. I love it. I fucking love the guy to bits because his heart's in the right place, but his brain's not in the right place. Does that make sense?
Eh, maybe you're going to have to explain that to me.
Matt's heart is in the right place. He wants to meet someone. He wants to love someone. He wants to have a life, but at the same time, he wants it on his terms. Do you understand what I mean? It doesn't work like that, mate. Do you think? I mean, I've been married to my missus for 20 years, mate. Do you think I've been with her for 20 years through doing whatever I want? No chance. It's compromises involved. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Any relationship, especially romantic relationship or something like that, like dating or marriage, you do have to build it off of compromising with
She's
with
my
your.
princess. Spud, she's my princess, mate. We have times when we don't even speak to each other, but then when we're going for a meal or we're having something to eat or we have a laugh, I put my arm around her and she cuddles me. She does me to bits. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
the, I'm
absolutely.
the, I'm, I mean, she's shorter than me, smaller than me. I'm the big boy. I always was the big boy. You know what I mean? She comes in, she gets snuggled in. I love my wife to bits, bro. You know what I mean? That's what Matt needs. Matt needs someone he needs to cuddle and love. But I'm like, you know, just stop this internet thing. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Please, I love him to bits, but at the same time, I want to punch him in the head and go, fucking sort your head out. Sort your head out. Did you get me?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think I'm not saying it isn't out of the realm of possibility for Matt to find somebody. It really isn't, but it's like,
But he's got, with all due respect to Matt as well, he's got like 6, 7 kids or something he talks about. And why not look after them? Do you know what I
see,
mean? I'm not.
see, people are debating whether or not that is true. I'm going to assume on the grounds
I
of
think it is true. I think it is true. I think it is true.
I think there is a level of truth to it. I think that he did probably sleep with a lot of women, right? He lived in Canada, but he
It's
probably
like
was.
me. I'm not being funny, right, like that. But look at me, mate. Look at me now. I mean, you can look at my face. I'll show you my face. There's my face. But when I back in the day, mate, I was shagging like fucking. I'm not even joking. Like fucking 3, 4 women a week. You know what I mean? Every time I was banging them. You know what I mean?
I
It's not hard. It's not hard to achieve. It's not a hard thing to achieve.
a real whore max. I can't say anything because I have been I was a whore years ago, back in my early 20s. Which is crazy because I'm about to hit 30 like in 2 months.
I don't like seeing it like you say a whore, but yeah, yeah.
I was no I knew what I was. I slept with a bunch of women. I got like maybe like 2 or 3 of them almost pregnant. So
I was 20 years old, mate. I was sleeping with 40, 50-year-olds, just banging them and then fucking going away. For all I know, I could have kids all over the place. I don't know. You know what I mean? They don't care. And
I mean,
then eventually I met my missus and stuff, and you calm down, don't you? You know what I mean? You know when you meet the right one. The one that's like when my dad passed away and stuff like that. She was an angel, mate. She looked after me big time when I was drinking bottles of vodka, down like bottles of vodka. You know what I mean? She stuck by me and she was like, "No, this needs to stop." You know what I mean? She fucking stuck by me, and we're still together 20 years on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what everyone online gets laid 24/7.
It's a
I
laugh. We have a laugh. We have a laugh now. We go out for a walk or something like that. I mean, I'm struggling now with my knees and stuff like that. With the MS, you don't know. You don't even realise I've got MS. I've had MS for 6 years, and my fucking legs are getting worse and worse with the multiple sclerosis. And fucking, I'm in agony every day. And like, even I go around on a wheelchair and all this shit, and fucking, she's still there. She's still by my side. Do you want an ice cream? And we still have the same laugh. We still have the same laugh we used to have. You know what I mean? Even when I was walking, I love her to bits. I love her to bits. No one's ever going to take her away from me. I love her so much. I love her
I mean,
so much.
I'm happy you found somebody. It's I would admit that for a lot of people, it is hard to find somebody like that. It's very
It
difficult. I
is
mean,
hard. It's hard. I found one. I found one. You know what I mean? I got there. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah. No, I've gotten close a few times with a woman like that, but nothing ever really went past like after like I would say almost a month or two. After
You're in
like
a weird position. You're in a weird position because you're between millennials and the next one long,
Zimmer,
aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like weird. Millennials were great. You went to a pub, you spoke to someone, you went, "Do you want a drink?" I met her mum before I met her. I used to fancy her mum. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking smash her."
You'd be a MILF hunter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. I
I
was like,
can't
"I'm
say
gonna."
shit. I can't say shit because I've always been into MILFs and
Yeah,
shit.
I was like, "I'm gonna smash your mum" and stuff like that. And then we went out for a drink. She was out with her husband, that's now my father-in-law. Phil, love him to bits. But she brought her along, and I was like, "Oh, we were chatting," and then we've been together for 20 years. 20 years after that, you know what I mean? And she knows what I'm like. She knows I go on a bender. All these people on the internet can say whatever they want. They can turn around and say, "Oh, Stinky Brew fucking drinks it or does that." She knows everything. She's seen me at the worst. She's seen me piss the bed. She's seen me do the worst I've ever done. You know when you're drunk and you can't go out for, to the toilet, so you wee yourself or whatever. She's seen it all. She's seen it all. She doesn't care. She loves me. We've got a
Mm.
daughter together. You know what I mean? And the daughter's sound.
No, that's good. That's good. Again, I mean, here where I live, it's kind of hard to meet a woman at the bar.
I feel bad for you, bro. I think you deserve a woman. I think you need a woman. You know what I mean? You need a woman in your life. But you got to get the right one for you. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Luckily,
I don't know. I've been mulling over this idea, like whether or not if I'm going to continue dating or not.
what's
I
all this
just
about with your face as well? I kept your face a secret for fucking 3.5 years, and now all of a sudden you're like popping up, mate, with your face up. What's all this about?
that was because Jeremy paid me $100 and I took the opportunity.
Is that what it was? 100 quid?
$100, yeah, straight $100. Actually,
No, fair enough.
it
He
came in
said,
handy. It came in handy because I was like a bit of a vine a couple weeks ago, so that $100 genuinely did help. Like I said this before, people may not like this. Um, some people may not like this, but like the money I do get from like Jeremy or other people through like stuff like that
it's
does
like a
genuinely
little bit extra. Is it a little bit extra? It's like a side hustle.
it makes or breaks a week for me. Let's just say that it can either
Yeah.
make or break a week for me. It really does come in handy, especially because like I'm a homeowner. I own a house, and I do pay a lot of the bills myself. So it is very
Same as
beneficial.
me. I pay a mortgage, mate. I've only got about 6 years for the mortgage to go. But like you say, that extra 30, 40, 50 quid, mate, that's like a couple of beers and shit. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? It means a lot. You know what I mean? It means a lot.
Yeah, and it's like I said this before. Like again, I'll say it again. Like that does really help, especially when I have like a big stream and I'm just getting donations. here. And
You deserve it. You do deserve it, Spud. You deserve it, mate. You're a good lad. You're a good lad.
Well, I do what I can. Like, yeah, I know. Like, people say I'm e-begging. It's like, dude, like I've literally, like I said earlier in the stream, I have literally struggled for most of my life, and it's very difficult where I live to get a good paying
That
job without a
that
degree.
e-begging thing annoys me. It really does annoy me because if you're not on the internet, what are you not doing but e-begging?
Sure.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're on the internet, you're creating content that people watch, so therefore chip in like a couple of quid or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I see it as like, I mean, you know me, I'm football through and through. You know what I mean? And I pay like £83 a week for fucking Sky Sports, to watch all the football. But that's what I enjoy watching. You know what I mean? So if you enjoy watching you on YouTube, why not trick you a couple of quid? It's the same thing, exactly the same thing. If you enjoy something, let the people, you know what I mean? Let the people play.
Yeah, but like I also on my end, it's like I do need to grift on a lot of things as well to keep
What
this
I hate is when people don't, like you seem to have advanced it. I mean, I might be wrong, right? But you seem to advance the thing. You got your microphone and stuff like that. Is when you chuck people like, I don't know, 100 quid or whatever, and they don't advance the way they're streaming. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like if I give you 100 quid now, I expect you like you shouldn't be thinking to yourself, oh yeah, £100, I'm gonna get a beer. You should be thinking, I'm gonna get a new mic. So fucking, you know what I mean?
Well, for me, what the money again, a lot of that money that I do is meant I use that money for bills. So it comes in handy for like I throw it into bills, and then whatever I
Yeah,
have left,
yeah, you're right. It takes it off you a little bit. Yeah,
and then
I get you.
whatever after that, right after I do that stuff, once I pay off my bills, whatever extra money I have, I just kind of to try to put it to the side so I can maybe get like new stuff and new equipment. I am planning to get like a little like microphone while I'm streaming
I was
outside.
looking at them. I was looking at the the USB microphones you clip on you. Because I go round so many pubs, and I went to a pub the other day who do I don't know if you know it, but they do Hawkstone pies, and basically what it is Hawkstones. Jeremy Clarkson, who used to do Top Gear, he's got a farm there, and they do these pies that come from it anyway. But yeah, I was gonna like clip I got them what they call JL thing microphones. You clip them to you.
JBL microphones, yeah.
JBL microphones. I was going to clip them to me. I was going to do it. I've got one. I've got like a set of them, 3 of them, and they all charge in a box. It cost me about 85 quid. Do you know what I mean? But I was like, I didn't want to get into streaming, and then they had that thing with Matt when I did the fake death thing when I was joking. It was all a joke. It was all a joke. He said what he said. I was leaning on my arm. My arm got numb, and he
My
went,
arm
"Oh my
didn't
god!" My arm went numb. My arm went numb. Right, and
I was the only one that didn't know about that situation until the last minute.
my arm went numb because my arm went numb because
I didn't even believe it. I did not believe that you were dead the whole time. I was like,
my arm went numb because I was leaning on it. I was leaning on my arm, right, and my arm
oh,
went numb.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes
And then he goes, "Oh, are you okay? You might be having a stroke." Oh. And as a joke, I fell over to the side, but my headset fell off. I didn't realise how serious it got. Do you understand what I mean? Because I couldn't hear it. And I've had it on my earphones. So I fell over and I was like, oh, and then fucking next minute, I woke up in the morning, come up, and everyone thought I was dead. That's how it went. Seriously, I was drinking that night as well. You know when you get pissed.
I was drinking that night. Oh God, Stinky, that makes it even worse. I
told him.
I thought it was just in the moment when people said that you were dead. I was like, Sticky ain't dead.
Yeah, and what
What are you
about?
talking
What
about?
about?
What are y'all talking about? Like, how is he fucking dead? And then I watched the stream, and then I watched the stream right after with Jeremy, and I'm like,
And when I was like,
And people were telling me about it in chat. I'm like, what the fuck? I think I woke up really late that day. I think I took a nap. So when I did wake up to finally cover it, I was just
Yeah,
like,
but I did the same thing. I did the same thing as you. I fell asleep where I lay. So what I did was, when I was joking, I fell over, went off the edge of the sofa, and knocked. I couldn't have planned it any better. You know, if I tried, I knocked the bottle off the side. I got a bottle of water on the side and knocked that off. I knocked a couple of books off, so you heard it. You know, when I fell over. You know what I mean? It, and I lay on the floor, and I woke up in the morning, and I was like, oh, rough, a little bit rough, and then a load of vodka. I woke up rough, and I was like, oh, what's that?
a
Oh,
little bit of vodka.
yeah,
It always comes
yeah.
down to vodka.
And then she was like, fucking, you steaming last night. And the missus was like, you were fucking steaming last night. I'm sick of these fucking cunts taking precedent over everything else. They're all fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? And she like watched a couple of Matt things and stuff like that. And she was like, Matt's a weirdo. Matt is a weirdo. I went, don't have a go at him. I like Matt. She's like,
Well,
no, I'm just saying.
Stinky, you're a weirdo for keep trying to say, "Oh, it came up because my arm went numb."
No,
Everyone knows you wanted. Hello, I'm
gobble
sorry.
gobble.
You're right, Gobble.
Gobble. You gotta say it like you gotta say my arm me numb. You gotta say it in
My arm men numb.
my
My arm men numb.
You
Slip.
had Matt specifically make a stream. You needed to go on. You set it all up to do this. And everybody's fine with it now, but you keep coming out and peddling this bullshit story. Just,
What happened?
we
What
all
do you
had
think?
fun with it.
No, Gobble. My arm went numb.
Yeah, stinky.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think I had in my head when I did it? What do you think?
I think you planned it from, I don't know, the day before, several hours before, whatever. And that's,
To do
we're
what?
all
To do
we're
what?
all
To
cool
do
with
what?
it. But you insult
To
our intelligence by peddling this saying, well, my arm happened to
to
become
do
numb and then I happened to
to do
fall
what?
down and my headphones were
Gobble,
off.
sweetheart.
Yeah,
To do what?
yeah.
What? Why did I plan it? To do what? To get away from
Uh,
what?
inside of you, obviously, to take a little break, or it would be fun or get some attention,
No,
whatever.
not
It was
attention.
one of, huh,
Get away from
okay,
someone who I thought was beyond me.
right. Okay, fine then. We all had fun with it and we moved on, but don't keep coming up with this bullshit lie about it.
I didn't
Because
turn around. I don't think I turned around and said it was an excuse, did I? Did I?
yes,
I
you
don't think
did.
it is.
You start
Did
the
I? I do
story. Well, my
apologize.
arm
I do.
happened to go numb, and then my headphones happened to fall
No,
off,
no.
and that's
That was
yes,
the
yes.
goddamn that was the
And
goddamn
son,
truth,
you
though.
should push back a little bit. I understand you just mostly let people say what they want to say, but you
No,
maybe push back a little bit.
Gobble's right. No, but no. What you need to understand at the same time, though, is that no. I swear to God, at the time I was joking with Matt when he turned around and said, "You turned around to." I turned around to him and went, "Oh, my arm's gone up." He went, "Oh, you may be having a stroke." And I went and joked about it, but my headset fell off, so I didn't hear the severity of what he was doing. I didn't hear him crying and shit like that, like people told me. I didn't
Why?
hear
Would
none
that
of
make you
this.
seem like a really cold-hearted fuck to know that Matt was sincerely worried and trying to figure
Yeah,
something out?
it made me feel like
It would,
shit.
wouldn't
It
it?
made
It
me feel
would,
like
wouldn't
shit.
it? It
Yeah, it made
would,
me feel
wouldn't
like
it?
shit. Yeah, it made me
Well, I
feel
would just say,
gobble,
apologize to
gobble. It
him for
made me
that.
feel like shit. I apologize to Matt for that. Matt's a big boy at the end of the day. Hopefully, Matt can take it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Matt's got problems that he needs to sort his fucking self out with. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so from there, the talk about microphones, it might be, I'm just sitting here not doing anything, so it's easy for me to say, what about this? What about that? But like if you threw up a screen of looking at different microphones, that might be interesting.
I've
Um,
seen like I've got this set. It's like in a pack.
well,
JLB.
I was speaking to Spud. I was
Oh,
just
sorry.
speaking. I meant like because worried about this idea of e-begging, but if it's like some kind of quality
Don't say
entertainment,
e-beg. I hate e-begging. I hate that word,
well,
e-begging.
some people really do that though, right? Stinky.
I
Some
know,
people
it's
get up and just
horrible.
like,
It's horrible. I hate it.
oh, I've
I
got to
know.
take my cat to the vet, and it's going to cost $300.
It's ridiculous, isn't
And,
it? Well, you should
right.
have thought about that before you fucking had the dog. You know what I mean? It pisses me off, shit like that.
Well,
If you can't sustain yourself, you know what I mean?
my
With the
point
life,
is, there is very much a market out there for e-begging. People do it, but if you
yeah,
don't want to
I
do
know they do,
that,
don't.
the antidote is just like, okay, what kind of quality stuff can I put out? You know,
It's
and
like
I don't
me.
know.
It's like yourself. It's like yourself, though, comedy, and same as me. What do we get out of this? We chuck a couple of quid in every now and again, but other than that, what do we get? It's just a laugh. It's just a fucking
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah. Well, I would say for me, there's also that little bit of a fantasy that someday I might do it my own self.
I
So
think you should.
that
I think you
probably
should, come
keeps
on.
me. Well, I don't know. It's like I said, it's kind of a fantasy. But
What
anyways, that would
do you
be
want to start? You want to start your own streaming?
maybe not like this, maybe not here, but something.
We're getting the gobbledygook experience. Yeah, let's go.
Gobber's got the
I'll do.
Gobber's got the worst. Honestly, Gobber's got the
Going
worst cunts
well.
you can ever imagine. She's hated by the most people in the world, but at the same time, I still think she's fucking sound. I still think she's sound. I can imagine her. I
I
know what
really
she
don't
is.
think
I
I'm
know what
hated
she
by
is.
that many.
I know what she is. She's like a nano that just fucking gets on with it. I know what you are. I know what you are. You're a
Okay.
nano that just gets on with it and works away. Gets on with
Okay.
it. Fuck everyone else. Get on with it. In my opinion.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think I
You
could.
worked at the same places I worked. You worked in warehouses. You worked in factories. You've done that. You do that job. You need to be able to take a bit of stick. You know what I
Okay, but
mean? You
okay, but that wasn't my point. My point was talking to Spud about like how to generate money on your show. That was
okay?
my
You
point.
go for that. Well, I'm sorry. Do
So
apologise.
I'm just thinking like maybe if you're talking about microphones, go ahead and throw up like, oh yeah, they have X, Y, and Z here on
No,
Amazon or
no.
wherever you look.
What was saying to Spud was the other day. Once you get these returns, he's got 1,000 followers, so he can get his you know what I mean, donations and stuff like that.
He
What I'm
already
saying
gets
is,
that.
yeah, make it better for you, so that you're doing something with it rather than just using it to pay. I don't know, a fucking DoorDash bill. Just use that money to you know, um, to make your streaming life better. Get a better camera, get a better fucking microphones. That's all I was saying.
And I did want to ask you about like your driving streams. Is it you don't want to pinpoint your location? Is that why you don't show like a dash cam, Spud?
Well, when I'm driving or
Oh
Spud.
my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and get down because I see this is just not working. All right. Thanks a
Sorry,
lot,
no,
guys.
no, sorry,
All right,
Spud.
let me answer the question. So there you go, Goblin. Goblin, come back. Okay, but in all seriousness, my arm got numb. Thank you, Kursaw, for the $20. But in all seriousness, right? In all seriousness, the reason I don't really, even though I'm kind of figuring out like, okay, what's the best way to like not show too much of my surrounding, but still focus on me. It's just camera placement. In reality, I can just simply. I'm probably gonna have to go out and eventually get like a cheap camera, not camera, a phone holder, shit like that.
Mm.
They can see
I
one.
don't do driving streams because I think people can pinpoint your location. Like they can pinpoint your location. If you're driving down a certain way, they can look at a restaurant or somewhere you're with, and they know exactly where you are. Exactly where you are. You know what I mean? Even though people kind of know I'm from Nottingham, but at the same time, they know where you are at that time. You with me?
Mm-hmm. Well, It's not even. It's like also like keeping like all right. Well, for now until like because I just wanna like for now just like because like the streaming dreams are just like they're kind of new to me. I'm still trying to figure out like what's the best way to do them, and I'm still trying to figure out like what's the best angle to give to like, let the audience see more of me and so on, right?
I mean, I heard Jeremy having a go at you for your arts and craft stream. That's how I started. Do you remember? Painting, drawing. That's how I started. I first started doing drawings and paintings. Do you remember? That's where I started. Stinky Brew started painting and drawing.
Yeah, I remember.
You
I
know,
remember. I mean, I was inspired by that. That was one of the main reasons I even did those streams was because I thought about you for a second and like, well, why not? Why not bring that back into boy? His point was Jeremy's point about the arts and crafts stream was his point about the arts and crafts stream.
I don't think you can bring it back into boy. You need to get out of boy and then bring it back. Does that make sense?
I no, a lot of people liked what I was doing. A lot of people liked it. I think what it was it interfered too much with the main point of my streams, are usually where I'm reacting, I'm doing commentary, and people come
The
here
best
for
place you can do that, you know, if you're building them Gundams and all that, you're
yeah.
building all these fucking things. Best place for it is TikTok, and you earn really good money on TikTok. You earn really good. My missus earns money on TikTok, a lot of money on TikTok. You know what I mean? Doing what she's doing. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you her name and stuff like that, but she earns good money on TikTok. You know what I mean? Doing what she's doing,
Yeah,
a
no,
lot of money.
no, but that was my point.
It's about 3 grand a month. It's about 3 grand a month, mate. She earns.
Well, I mean, like if I go down that route, like okay, well, first thing first, before I do anything like that, when we do go into more of those kind of style of dream, well, I would like to at least like get a better webcam eventually, right? Like if people want to, like, I want to get a better webcam just so the video quality is more clearer because this webcam is complete dog shit. It is.
Yeah, it looks good. I think it looks good. To be honest, mate, it's better. It's HD. It looks good. I think
But
it
I
looks good.
but I think my point about those arts and crafts stream was like it was how can I say it was too it was I was focused too much on the arts
Too
and
different. It was too different to what your. I'd say it was too different to what
it was
your.
different. It was different, but it was also like it was different, but it was also like it interfered what
Don't
again.
let Jeremy turn around to you and say like "fuck you," you're fucking awesome crossing. Just put it in a different place. Put it in a different place. Don't put it on YouTube because we know you from YouTube and we know what you're doing. Put it on TikTok. Put them on TikTok, mate. Will do like if you're spending 2 hours like putting like even Lego bricks together. You know what I mean? You will get good there, bro.
Yeah, but like
Honestly.
but the end goal would ultimately to be like everything is like integrated. No matter where I'm at, everything is integrated under one roof, one banner, rather than like, okay, well you got to go here, you got to go here, you got to go here. I don't want to. I just don't want like yeah, my audience. Some of my audience like going on Kick, some of my audience like going on YouTube, some of my audience may like going on Twitch. I don't mind that. It's just like everything has to be under one roof that I can control, right?
Mm.
All right, that's what I'm saying, Spud. You're not famous enough to punish your audience like this. Oh yeah, for God's sake, if people are mad that you're vaping while you're not talking.
Oh, sorry, Joe. I'll stop vaping. Well, that's all you have to do. Just say stop vaping. I get carried away. Just say
Oh
stop it.
yeah, I got carried away to the conversation. But my point is I'll still do them eventually. But I think if when I do those arts and crafts streams, they gotta be separate from the usual commentary stuff that people do come here for, right? People do come here
That's
for
what you do then. So you go on TikTok and you do your fucking, when you're building your fucking mechs or whatever. Do that on TikTok. Don't do it on YouTube
yeah,
because people.
but the thing is, like YouTube is where a lot of my bulk of the audience is. Like, if I can do it on Kick and get like KCIP out of it, I'll do it. But a lot of the audience that I have here are on Kick. I'm not big enough where I can do stuff like that freely. Plus, I don't really have like and plus with me being on StreamYard most of the time, uh, kind of hard to have all. I need to
Yeah,
like.
I get you. It's like me. I've got like fucking 300 followers or 200 followers or whatever I've got, but probably 150. I don't even think it's that. You know what I mean? But the missus got like 20,000 followers on TikTok. You know what I mean? And she carries on doing her thing and she earns money from it. You know what I mean? And she earns good money from it. Like I said, it's about, is it 20,000 followers or 40,000 followers? My missus does well on TikTok. You know what I mean?
No, I get that. Again, I feel like we'll eventually on this on screen that is. I think what I'm going to do right now because like okay we're at 1,000 okay we're at 1,000 sub on the channel. I want to keep growing the channel so we can eventually get to a point where we're spreading out more. Lasagna's codes in the back, and then obviously I'm gonna focus on doing X as well.
He was like,
Are you smoking weed?
This is what I said to Matt before. I'm like, just concentrate on getting like to them 500 subs so that you can get like fucking you know what I mean? You can get people to donate to you and stuff like that. Concentrate on that, but you didn't want it. I don't get Matt. I don't get Matt sometimes. Go on, Lasagna, what are you saying? Lasagna killers in, I think.
I'm assuming he's either at the gym or he's smoking weed. I like to assume that he's at a
Is
bar.
it a gym? Oh, is he a gym guy? Does he go gym?
Yes, it's a gym. He's a gym.
okay,
bro.
my bad about that. Sorry,
Jim.
You alright, Lasagna? What's up?
Hi, Stinky. Oh yeah, Stinky. Okay, the last I heard, you were like on Ozempic, and it seems like like what's happening now? Like what the fuck? Seems
What do
like
you
you're
mean?
drinking a lot now. You're vaping. Like
That was I can vape.
Yeah, I came off it a bit. Yeah, fair enough.
okay, but I feel like because you're my friend.
I lost.
I feel like-
I'm not your. I'm not your friend. Lasagna.
okay,
I
yeah,
lost.
yeah, yeah.
I lost. I went up to like 26 stone, and I lost like 3 stone on a Zempic, and then I had my knee injury, which obviously fucking Spud knows about when I snapped my knee when I was in Spain, and yeah.
Was it?
What's your point?
I remember that. Wasn't that because of because you were so fat and that's why you snapped your knee?
It had nothing to do with that. I went back to get a power bank and I slipped over on water and I snapped my knee. So what's your point?
Oh, my
Lasagna?
bad, my bad. I apologize.
Lasagna, if you want to talk to me like Sybil, I'll talk to you, mate. But just don't be a cunt. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think I'm being? What the fuck? Why do you think I'm being a cunt?
You're being a cunt, mate. We can tell straight away you're being a cunt. You straight away you're on the offensive. You're turning around to me saying, "What happened to the Ozempic? What happened with your leg? What happened with this?" If you want to talk to me, bro. But don't act like a fucking dickhead. Simple as that. I talked
Alright,
to
my bad.
Spud San. I talked to Spud San as fuck, mate. I'll talk to you, San as fuck. Just fucking chill it a little bit. What do you want to know?
All right, well, my bad.
Okay. Right. What?
I mean, it was an honest question. I didn't want to hurt your feelings and all that. Sorry.
I didn't even know you were on.
You're not hurt my feelings. You've not hurt my feelings. It's just like I could see where you're going. I could see it a mile away where you're coming at, bro. Oh, you was on a Zempic. I wasn't on a Zempic. I was on Manjaro for a start, and I was on Manjaro and I lost 2.5 stone or 3 stone. It was about 3 stone I lost on Manjaro.
Well, I feel like that's a lot. I don't know British metrics, but it does seem like a lot. So I want to congratulate you on that. But it just seems like you're kind of, it's like 2 steps. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
1 step forward, 10 steps back.
Yeah. It seems like you're kind of now going.
Maybe it's a possibility there. I must admit, maybe I have took steps back. Yeah, maybe, but I've not put the weight back on. But yeah, you're probably right. You've probably got a point there. You know what I mean? It's just like if you're doing a good thing, why would you go back on the good thing? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you were losing the weight and all that, why?
Because I'm fucked up. Just like just like he,
Just like me. What
fucking
the fuck?
no, not you, just like Foreman and fucking just like TK, just like Spud. We're all fucked up. We know we're doing the right thing, but yet we choose the wrong thing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. So we going to bring a little shot. So you're
Do
saying
you get what
that
I'm saying?
so we do
We know what's good for us, but yet we do the other thing that's not good for us. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we can't help ourselves but do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can like resonate with what you're saying right now because
Mate,
I also
I'm not going to have a go at you and things like that. But like I say, mate, you know I'm older than you are, and think you don't. I don't know what it is with you, Zonia Killer.
I
That
okay, Stinky. I think the problem is that I know that you're older than me, but the problem is that like you always like kind of throw that out, and like old people always throw that out. It's like as soon as you're kind of like either like
I'm
your
not
back
trying to
against
say
the
we're
wall,
wise.
like
I'm not trying to say we're wise. I'm not trying to say we know how to do it. I'm not trying to say that a lot of us don't know how to do it. But what I'm saying to you is, you've got, in my opinion, you've got no life experience, bro. That's my opinion. Like with girls and
okay, wait,
women,
okay, Stinky. Do you think you could obviously you a lot of young people can learn stuff from like old people, but do you think that old people can learn stuff from young people or no?
of course, obviously,
Oh, okay. So you're not that stupid then.
you're
no,
such
of
an
course.
asshole. You're such an asshole,
You
Lasagna.
you could tell me something, and then it clicks in my head, and I go, yeah, that boy was right. That boy's right. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, that can happen. Without a doubt, that can happen.
Silky Brew weighs 3 bowlers. You guys go by stones in England?
Yeah, we go by stone. We're
So what's kind of like you don't have to answer if you don't want, Stinky, but like what's are you planning to kind of just like indulge for a bit and then go back on like the Manjaro or like what's
Do
the
you know what? If you want my God's honest, do you want me to be God's honest truth honest? If you want me to be
yeah.
God's honest truth honest, I've had enough. My leg's gone, my knee's gone. I can't walk properly because of my knee. I'm ready
Mm.
to go now, mate. If I die, I'm happy. I'm
Yeah, I can
serious.
you know that's why I wanted to talk to you because I kind of like sense that from you.
I've had enough. I've had enough, boy. I'm telling you now, I've had enough.
Well, do you think I in my okay, I'm gonna let you respond, but let me just say my
I've
estimate
never,
of your life.
no, but what I've
I think
done,
wait. Will you get? Let me just say my. It's only gonna be 5 seconds. I think. I think you've actually kind of done what you've had to do within the game of like life. You've like
life, exactly.
you've been pretty. You're kind of old now. You've had a kid. You've kind of experienced things. It's like so. I'm not gonna fault you for you saying that you're okay with just being gone. What's your opinion on that?
Exactly what you're saying. I've been up the mountain. I've done it all. I've not that it matters, but I've probably done more birds than you've ever done in your life, mate. I had a right good life. I was partier. I was going out. I've had a good life. Everything's great, and I've gone up the mountain, and now I'm coming down the mountain. And I reckon I'm probably within the next 10 to 15 years, probably at the peak, at the summit of the mountain, and I'm okay with that. I don't want to do it because I love my family. I love my daughter, but it is what it is.
Why not your wife? I mean, you said you love your daughter, but you didn't put your wife in that. That seems kind of fucked.
Obviously, I love my wife as well, mate. I've been with her 20 years, but she's a grown girl. She knows how it is. You know what I mean? She knows. I'd tell her before it's time for me to go, but it's the daughter that's the main thing. You'll understand that when you have a kid. When you have a kid, you'll realise that it doesn't matter about the wife; it's about the kid. You'll understand that when the kid's involved, you'll understand.
Well, no,
You don't.
I mean, no, I understand it. I think you're. I mean, although you're just being a good dad, right? I mean, I don't think it's hard to understand.
You got to hold that girl. You got to hold her close to you and fucking tell her how much you love her as many times as you can. You know what I mean? Tell her how much you love her. Tell her how much, and that's it. She's your
Okay,
angel.
wait, Stinky.
So,
Okay, there's another question. We're getting too like kind of like nice.
yeah, it was getting
Doesn't
a bit gay. It
wait,
was getting a
yeah,
bit
it's
gay.
getting a little bit gay. Doesn't your wife ever get tired of like your shit? Because Like that. Okay, that's another question. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. That's a legit question that I had.
What
before.
shit are you talking? What shit are you talking about, Lasagna? What shit?
I mean, you've been married for 20 years, so I would just like assume that.
22 actually, but
Congratulations. I would just assume, like, no disrespect, but you're on, like, you and your wife are on like the same par. But even then, like, does she not get tired of like?
my wife's hot. Have you seen my wife? She's hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, Stinky, your wife is hard as fuck. Okay, but other than that,
No, have you seen? No, seriously, have you seen her? Have you seen my wife? There's pictures around. She's hot, mate.
Okay.
I spud.
Okay,
Spud at
okay.
all.
Look, I'm not trying to like shit on your parade. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Don't.
What
no,
is it? Lasagna.
No, you're just being. Now you're kind of being like a dick now.
No, lasagna. Right. I was once very fit, very strong.
I know
fit.
that.
But she still remembers that. She still knows that. And she still knows that I'm still the same person. Just because I've put on weight and because I've got less healthy doesn't make a difference. I'm still the same person. Do you understand? And that's what you want in life. If you can find a woman like that, Lasagna, find one. Find one that loves you for who you are and they know who you are, bro. If you can't find a woman like that, don't bother. There's no point. It's not about what you bring to the table. It's about what you both bring to the table. And then 20 years later, yeah, fair enough. You right, Lalo?
What's going on, nigga? What's up, Dan?
I don't know. I'm a bit drunk and he's getting me into all that moral shit.
Bro. What's up, Stinky Jew?
Oh, wait, it's Lasagna Killer. What's up, FN?
Oh, it's Kev Dog.
Kev Dog's in there as well. Kev Dog's in the right angle. Can you move it so you can see you both rather than Kev Dog being like fucking towards the corner?
That is a weird webcam. Webcam is very.
That's
move it more back.
bad.
Move it more back.
Yeah, I'm just talking to Lasagna Killer about the fact that
Hold
you don't understand that.
I want to talk to
I don't think.
Killer. Hold that thought.
Go on. You talk.
What's up, Kev Dog?
So I remember you invited me to your Discord server. I joined. I left, and you said you were DMing me stuff like, "Oh, you care about me? You'll give me an invite to your server." And then that just didn't happen.
Yeah, what
I'm
happened?
remembering that right.
Okay, I'm gonna be super honest with you right
Says
now.
like,
You had a lot of like food in your mouth, so I did not hear a lot of what you said. I heard some of
said
it.
that with no food in my mouth.
Okay,
This guy's a liar.
just repeat it, please.
I hate repeating.
No, he knew exactly what he said, and I was
I
flabbergasted.
hate repeating myself. That is the one thing I absolutely hate is repeating myself.
Okay, I remember you saying you were on a Discord server. Other than that, like, okay, I don't. What's the grievance, Kev Dog?
Are you
What's-
American?
Like,
Let's just disregard that. Are you American?
do I live in America? Yes. Is my lineage like mostly American? What is American? I'm mostly like
Okay, I'm
Portuguese,
not
but, like,
I'm not here to have some like fucking Candace Owens.
Thank you, Kev Dog. Just fucking get on with it. Just say what you're saying.
Yes, I live in America.
There you go.
Did you vote for the president?
Oh my lord.
Okay, that's that's like a loaded question. It's like
How is that a loaded question? How is that a loaded question? I'm asking who you voted for. People don't.
It's the way you're asking it. It's the way you're asking it.
Are you Republican or Democrat? He's asking Republican or Democrat.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm very liberal. Very liberal.
You are liberal.
I mean,
Gay.
Are you straight?
Gay.
So wait, Kev Dog. Let
Tell
me
you,
ask you,
Kev.
do you
Gay.
think, do you think every liberal is gay? Do you think that?
No, I'm just asking you if you're. I'm asking you if you're straight. I'm not asking if you're. Gay.
He's gay. He's proper gay, Kev Dog. I'm telling you, he's gay.
Oh my god, Stinky. Let him.
He is gay though, Spud.
I just.
He's asking me about my wife. I've been with my wife 22 years and he's asking about me and my fucking life with my wife. It's gay. gay.
Yep.
Wait, should I
We're
read
gonna
that?
have another. We're gonna have
Kanye's
another.
Jewish?
Saturday.
He's too poor to be Jewish, I think.
Yo. He's too poor.
He's not Jewish, mate. He's not Jewish. He's not rich enough. Goy.
The Merchant of Void. Oh wait, that's Warmax.
He's a fucking
Wait,
loser.
Lala,
He's a,
Lala, can I ask you a question? What's
No,
the game plan for that date on Friday?
Okay, number one, can you double your audio? It's way too low. And then secondly, I did
fucking. I'm telling you now. You shut the fuck up, because fucking Lalo's in there, mate. Lalo's in there. He's gonna
True.
get some, and I'm gonna love him for it. I'm gonna.
Let's
love
see,
Lalo for it.
yeah.
You're gonna smash fuck out of her, bro. You're gonna smash.
Agreed.
Mate, if you don't, there's something wrong. You're gonna smash. She's hot as fuck, bro. Honestly,
She's gorgeous.
Like I said, I've been married 22 years, mate, and I'm I'd do that. That'd be worth splitting up with. You know what I mean?
Wow. Wait, is your wife ugly or something?
Wife's hot as fuck, but you know what I mean?
Well, then what the
I'm
fuck?
just saying, she's just like, no, she's hot. She's just like, she's got like porn star, like porn star resident. At the end of the day, mate, you can be with a girl all you want, but every now and again you want a porn star, you know what I mean, to suck your cock and spit on it.
So you're like Don Draper from Mad Men. Okay, got it. But can you double Stinky's audio? No, he's too quiet. He was loud at the beginning. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I want to blood sports with Warmaxer. I want to see if he's live.
I'm allowed now.
Why did you request a double A?
Yo, it's Nicholas J.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he is live right now. Yo, wait, Spud, hold this up. He's been live for 40 minutes, but can you pull it up? It's W Maxer on Rumble. The chat's talking about me right here.
Let me get my fat ass around. Warmaxer.
Who's that guy in the top left? I've not seen him before. Who's that?
Yeah, look how much he follows everything. I don't even know how you.
No, mate. You got to do that, bro. You got to do that, bird, mate.
Warmaxer.
You don't do that.
Oh, I will cut Jonathan Lyman in a second. That nigga ain't doing shit unless he wants to get bear mace. I'll give him a shower of bear mace. Alpha breeds his cock, if you know what I mean.
If you come out of that, I'm telling you now, Lalo, if you come out of that, mate, like dripping a fucking cum, I tell you, when your fucking dick smells of her pussy, I'm gonna fucking give you so much respect. I swear to God, mate.
I'm not gonna ask if he's drunk. I'm gonna ask how drunk is he.
They want to play with a guy. That shows you the woman wants to toy.
Nice, very true. He said that.
She don't want to give you any ass, Monty. It's the 50 here around the world, apparently. I don't know, Monty. I never got mad at you, Monty. You got mad at me.
Oh wait,
That's
we're
what
gonna call in. There we go. W
I
Greg.
did not.
What happened?
I'm gonna ask Monty in the chat how much we're gonna call into Warmaxer. You should give me $50 last time. Because I'm a Jew, so I'm trying to milk everybody for what they're worth.
Lalo called me.
I should honestly.
Well, maybe he wanted to.
I thought you was alright with him.
I said I want to speak to you.
I thought it was alright with your Max, fucking Lalo.
Wait.
Okay, Monty.
I'm gonna say, Monty, how much for me to call into this sad sack of shit?
It's okay.
You shouldn't let Ben speak to you the way he spoke to you, you know.
No, Monty.
Shouldn't let him speak.
Nah, it's all right. Now they don't even stream. Now that I'm gone, they're worthless without me. Now they're just probably watching this, crying or
sack
something.
of shit show. Listen, motherfucker.
Yeah, the Dwarfs basically are dead. Like, if they don't get their shit together the next
The thumbs are gone. There's nothing. Mate, it comes up on Kick, or thumbs are streaming. I turn it on. I see Grace and fucking Ben sat next to each other, and I turn it straight off.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
All right. I'm going to tell my Discord how much to call into Warmaxer's little Adalisto ass show.
On video?
Here we go. He only has 30 viewers. I could honestly just do my own stream watching him and steal his views and get more anyway. So why would I call it?
You need Lalo, you need to start streaming yourself, mate. You was getting good numbers, bro. You need to get fucking more numbers.
Oh, I streamed the last 3 days in a row, so I mean, I'm good. I've made about $600 the last 3 days.
There you go, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, Lalo. You could take.
Was that true? What I was saying? Do you get a trust fund from your dad for $4,000 a month?
I'm a goblin, man.
Fucking fair play to you if you do.
No, Ben just made that up. But No, I do have a
Just
job, but
trying to produce
I mean, if you think my dad gives me money,
content.
then so
Okay.
be it. I'm sure.
Oh, what do you want me to do, Monty? I invited.
Fucking hell, mate. Fair play to you if you do. $4 a month. Jesus Christ. It's more than I earn fucking now. You know what I mean?
Thank bro. You sound like a pure scallywag.
Grace Thorpe.
I'm a scallywag.
Yeah. Like Barbados, or what do you call that? Barbosa.
Penzance. Pirates of Penzance. Come on, yeah, right.
Broke and destitute. Grace Thorpe is all three, and she doesn't.
See, the niggas in the chat are like, all they want is money. Okay, only the people that don't give money are saying that. Okay,
You know what, Layla, what really?
I can just
Okay. I can't believe it when I was watching great Ruby earlier on. It's like sucking that fucking Kevin's guy's dick. It's like money.
Was it reading?
Kevin Sprague. Yeah. Fuck off.
Maybe. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, the Layla.
That Kevin guy sucks. He's like a complete schizo. He tried to offer me $5,000 for me to find his niece.
How much?
Well, why didn't you take the 5,000? Why didn't you take the 5,000 to go to Comic-Con? That would have been really cool.
No, he was offering Grace. I mean, sorry, Ruby $2,000. He wasn't offering me anything for that.
I mean, you could have worked your magic.
2,000 quid to go to Comic-Con.
Yeah, but see,
she said no. So imagine you're Jeremy and some girl was offered $2,000 to see you, and nope, said no. And refunded the money on Venmo.
What makes me laugh the most is the best person there is King. King reads comic books. King, he showed his Watchmen comic book. You know, going. Oh, everyone who reads comic books got Watchmen. You got V for Vendetta, all these fucking things and stuff like that. The best one out of them was King. I love King. I fucking love King to bits.
I could have mogged King with the nerd stuff. I could have popped.
I love King to bits, mate. I love King to bits. I love him.
I could have thrown all my mangas at him and I could have mogged him. I really could have. Because I have right now I have the OG Dragon Ball on hand right now. You know, because I'm a base Mexican who reads only good literature. If you're not reading Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. What chapter is that?
You're echoing.
It's got to be Stinky Bro.
Yeah, Stinky Bro.
We'll mute him.
We'll
mute him.
Oh my God, you're
Stop a bitch.
You're echoing. Okay.
Just kick him and then click your Maxer thing.
So what I was saying, yeah, it's chapter 7, 8, and 9. So we're at the original arc.
Oh, okay. Like Red Ribbon. Yeah.
The Red Ribbon Army. That's when the Red Ribbon got introduced.
Yeah, General Black.
You done alright. Layla, you done alright. It was just that one thing with Ben that really annoyed me. I just wish you'd fucking. Well, I'm not going to say out, but
I want him to be around and stuff, or I don't want him in jail.
It's when he was shouting in your face. That's
all right. Yeah, he's impotent.
Pathetic. It was pathetic.
That's what erectile dysfunction does to a man. I don't know.
I'm not having a go. Do you think he'd get away with that with me if he was chatting in my face?
I don't know. I guess most guys would hit him back or something, but that's not me. But
I know, mate. I know. It just honestly, I'd love to see him do it to me. Do what you did to Lalo to me.
Don't you live in a completely different country?
Beg your pardon?
Don't you live in the UK?
I live in the UK, yes.
Kiyostama.
Wait, no, that guy, he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not Kiyostama.
Oh.
Our province has come. No, it's Andy Burnham now.
Andy Burnham?
Andy Burnham is our
really?
new Prime Minister.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's changed.
But he's Labour, right?
Yeah, Labour.
Oh.
Labour again, yeah.
Because the broken party.
They didn't have a new election. They just
No. All right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's shit, but it's basically shit living here, mate. Yeah, it's shit.
It was like a cup thing. One of these.
Back up.
He's talking about fucking Andy Burnham. I want Lady to fuck that bird, mate, because she's so hot. She's hot. If you do not fuck her, I'll never speak to you again. Ever.
Suck my dick, yeah.
Seriously, Lalo,
Wait,
if you
say
don't
you,
fuck
bro.
her, mate.
Actually,
She's hot as fuck, mate. She's hot as fuck. She got me, like, she got me going, mate. I'd never go on that. Seriously.
And she thought you're
Gotcha.
still ass.
Record it. I heard that the 20th time. All right, so what I'm thinking is that I'm going to. So Monty's not biting, so I'm going to hit up Meatbag, who's a notorious donor of Hormaxer. And what I'm going to do. Now he's saying he's going to call my mom. Great. So I guess I'll call in. I'll see if Meatbag wants to give me money on Cash App, and we'll. Oh, he has a super chat music. Oh fuck. Let's see. At Discord is tendies and tummy. How much for Kevin and I?
How big? Oh, Lalo, how big's your dick, by the way? Is it decent size or?
How big is my dick? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Is it like decent sized or is it like ridiculous, like small?
No, it's 7. I don't know how much that is in centimeters.
It's like half between. No wrong with that. No wrong with that.
Are you sure you're not
So
gay?
it's half between. Half between.
you bring this dog shit.
Yeah, I might have said it over there. Otherwise, we'll go. Here, go look.
Mate, that bird you got to come on the tits. That bird you got. Lalo, you got to come on the tits, mate. You got to come on all over her tits.
Okay, I'm gonna call into the Hormaxer thing. You guys can watch that in a minute. All right, bye.
What was that? On Rumble. It's on Rumble.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah,
Oh, he's waiting for you, huh? Rumble.
And I would love to break your head in and.
all right. So this is all perfect timing. It's all perfect.
Speak, but
Gotta grab the stinky low.
Spud, sorry, man. I'm fucking drunk now.
I was drunk.
Are you drunk as well?
I was. No, I'm just.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I was so tired. It's not even crazy. I woke up like the dream
He loves it in the ass.
setting that already. I've been tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep. I took like
Spud, I love you, mate. I love you because you same as me, mate. You get drunk, you do your thing. I love you.
I was hoping I would get drunk today.
I can help Monty
even have any drink.
other people.
I've had like 3 shots, mate, since I've been speaking to you, mate, and I feel like I'm gone.
Who told you Monty correctly? I did.
What we're doing?
That's not saying anything nasty about you, Monty.
Yeah, what we're doing? We're going on Hallmark's stream.
Yeah, he's going on back there. I want to see what happens.
It makes the process much easier. I'm straight already. You like trans women? I gave him $5, Monty. You didn't give me $5. Give me $5, you asshole. Why are you giving Lalo money? Don't you understand? You know, I know you think that is Lalo really hitting the content? Is he really? What
So I'm
would
going
Lalo
to.
be doing without
I'm
me?
going into his.
What would Lalo have been doing without the Thorpes? Nothing. I can make content. Gave me a few dollars. Should I look? I'm gonna go check it. You better be telling me the truth. Now you better not be. You better not be lying to me, boy. Look at
alone,
this,
guys. I'm
going to look at my Cash App. Look at that. What does that say? No, it don't say shit. I got $25 for Carl. Remember Carl? Lalo is the kind of boy.
The kind of boy.
The fine boy.
What?
What the hell is that boy? Ruby is boy. Ruby should be happy to suck my dick. That fucking lowlife should be begging to suck my balls and dick.
If you guys want to, you can.
That bitch don't got any content. Where's your content? Ruby?
The Cash App. Okay, not now.
I'm not going to ban you, obviously. If you got 100 accounts, I'm not going to ban you. Stop being an asshole. And stop telling me you gave me $5 when you didn't.
I did.
Rick, that's why I tried to ban you.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh, sorry. I've been a little bit out of it. Thank you, C1, for the $20. Miarm Gunnum. Thank you so much for the $20. Sorry if I'm a little slow today with the donation.
Hold on a second.
Hey, Spud. I said, hey, Spud, keep the commentary. Do arts and crowd on while you're commenting. Yeah, I think that's a good decision. Hi, Goblin. I mean, hi, Melody. Are people putting Maxer bounty on Lalo head? I guess so.
A snake?
A snake because
I do Nathan.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, his fucking hair.
I was very nice to you.
He was.
I supported you. I offered you even a place to stay when the Thorpes threw you out because you're a snake. And Grace Thorpe don't. Let me explain something to you, boy. Grace Thorpe don't want to sleep with you. She want nothing to do with you. In fact, here's a better one, Lalo. Grace Thorpe would hang out with me any day over you.
Then why hasn't she, nigga?
Oh my God, Lalo, shut up with the.
I could ask Grace Thorpe any day to hang out with me. She'd be happy to.
Well, then why don't you? I guess you don't want to hang out with her.
I will too. So if you could rope, I would happy to watch you hang, boy.
You're gonna hang out with someone just to make myself kill myself?
Sure. Because I
crazy.
think I want to speak to.
Hello. Evening, degenerates. What the dude? Sticky Brew like got so drunk within the last 10 minutes of him talking, he was just slurring like a motherfucker. I was like, what the hell? Oh shit. Dude, just keep the audio going. Come on.
I know.
Come on, keep the audio going. What's up, Ugg?
Lisa, thank you.
She's chopped. You were defending her just now, but okay.
Well, I'm defending her because Grace Thorpe does not want anything to do with you.
Oh my God, you're drinking? Oh
What do you
shit.
mean?
No,
I don't find something to drink.
I think so. You would have been happy if Grace would have showed you some interest. Correct? You would
Bro,
have
he
been
was
happy.
yeah, I'm a
vaping
dog, I'm a
that thing like
dog.
crazy. He
You
was
would have been,
vaping.
you would have been
It was
right
like
in
Darth
there, but you
Vader
don't like
vaping
me,
it.
buddy. Why is that?
Because she loves her dad. You. Now,
No, I don't believe that's true because I thought if Grace found the dude that she was really into, she'd
What's
leave
my
your ass
prediction?
in a second.
well,
I
she
don't know
never
what my
found one,
prediction
so-
would be.
Yeah, but you can't use yourself as like an example because I don't view you as a man.
Okay, and what does that matter? You're the one that's not getting the Korean barbecue date. Now you want to storm
Oh,
it like
the
the Capitol.
Korean
Let
barbecue.
me
Bitches
explain
love
something.
Korean
No,
barbecue,
down.
don't they?
Yeah, okay, go on.
You're a weird.
I'm weird.
You're definitely a strange, beady-eyed motherfucker. You have
you seen your eyes, dude? You're on fucking roids. You go like,
You have
Ugh.
what you have is shifty eyes, and everybody can see it.
okay.
Everybody can see your duplicity.
Shifty eyes.
I'm
It's very
sincere.
simple.
I'm just a
No,
piece of
you're
shit.
not. You are a piece of shit, and that's
I'm not
why
two-sided.
people
I'm just an asshole straight through. From the top on down.
That
You flip
could be
my
fine.
coin, it's
Now,
double-faced.
Now, let me explain something to you about your date, Lalo. Dating Lalo,
I had any tequila.
taking a chick out and spending money on her and getting no ass means you
Yeah!
didn't do anything.
Because you view things through sex.
Man,
which is why
he
you
got
don't
me
have
going, yeah, now. It's like in real life.
No,
Just
because
like,
I'm
dude, this is
straightforward
stupid.
and you're a lying.
Watching this crap really
Oh,
messes up
you
your
sucked
speech
a prick
patterns,
before,
man.
haven't you?
Yes, I
I'm
have.
tallywhacking.
And I've had better trans sex than you've ever had in your life. You're a faggot.
I haven't
yourself.
fucked a trans. Yeah, of course not.
But you're a
What?
fag yourself and
Oh my God, stop it,
Yeah, but I
dude.
can suck no dick, bro. I can't even suck my own. I'm too fat.
You're a homosexual. You got a small prick on
You're
you.
a homosexual.
Whatever.
You have a small prick on you. So what's
I
the
got a
deal?
7-incher, bro. I'm a long boy.
No, you got
7
nothing.
inches
You
and
got
1
no
You ain't
stone.
even film a porn. You probably wouldn't even get hard. You're nervous.
British units, bitch.
I've been in the porn, Lalo.
One.
I don't need to prove
My name is
myself.
Formaxer and you're 50. You've been in one
He
porn.
has been.
I don't need to prove myself.
That's like if my name were
You-
Bob the Builder. I only built one house and I'm 50.
Lalo, how about you tell
Hey,
the chat?
I'm the
Why
Martin
don't you-
Scorsese of Vegas. I've only
Okay,
made one
Fred,
film.
Dude, this is
why don't you
stupid,
be a
dude.
man and tell the chat?
I don't know. I've
Formaxer,
warmed up
I'm
to
gonna take you
Lalo
on to
after
man.
he
Let's
broke off
fight.
with the
No
Thorpe.
cops
He's just
involved.
like,
We'll go
eh,
for
this is
5
entertaining.
minutes.
Told me to call the cops, though.
I'm warmed up.
No, I said, Layla, why don't you be a man and say Hormaxer will go for 5 minutes. May the best man win. and
Lalo
that will be
Unchained, man. He's
You think
unchained
people
now.
want to fuck you after?
good. I don't give a
Keep
fuck.
doing
about
it
her,
until you
to
get
tell
your
you honestly.
Why are you
face
mad?
knocked out. Then fucking shit.
Because I don't like you. I think you're a snake.
Yeah.
What does it have to? I don't even talk to you that often. I don't see what your problem is.
Lalo, as far as I'm concerned, baby, you can go out with Flexi Faye and get no ass and spend a few $100. You're going to probably spend $300-400 for the night. You ain't going to get anything.
I'm gonna make some content.
Make all the content you want, buddy. It's a free world. I can't help you making content. I mean, I could come and I could tell you, but if I hit you, I'll go to prison. So you have to consent to, saying that, Hormaxer, let's go 5 minutes. I'll let you throw down on me first, boy. I'll let you throw, a couple rights, couple lefts, couple hooks on me. Okay, because I'm a nice guy.
Fuck.
It's okay. If you're so nice, why are you so mean to me? I'm just a baby.
Because you're a scumbag.
I'm a piece of shit.
That's right. But you keep saying that, Lalo, and you keep wondering why I'm saying that. If you say you're a piece of shit and a scumbag, then why are you disagreeing with me?
No, I agree. I'm fine with like having a struggle session, all that stuff. I'm just saying I don't want to get assaulted again.
Well, Lalo, but I don't want to assault you. I just would like to fight you, man.
It's the same thing. I don't want to fight anybody.
But why do you want to mouth off and say everybody's a cuck and I'm an alpha male and I'm this? Maybe you
I'm not an alpha. I'm quite the beta or sigma, but I like mouthing off. I'm a gossip girl.
But Lalo, don't you think that some people would take eventually offense to that?
And those are white trash or whatever, chimps.
How is that white trash, Lalo? If you call me, Lalo, a cuck and you're running a mouth, I don't care about that bimbo. She's a bimbo, dude. She's 30 years old. Her tits are flopping. What do you think she's going to be doing in 5 years?
Hey, you can shit talk her, but you were gassing her up like 2 days ago, though. So, I mean, that blows back
Don't
on
matter.
you.
I gas up 1,000 women, Lalo.
And you fuck 60 out of 1,000, bro. Your batting average is worse than anybody that's in the minor leagues.
So what, Lalo?
Well, so what? Yeah, you are who you are. You're mad. Okay. You're mad. You're mad.
So, no, I'm not mad.
You got a stick. You got a yardstick up your tuchus, buddy.
He's 34?
I'm not mad.
Google said 29. AI,
I'll go at you.
But nobody can.
Hello there.
I got a box protecting me right here, and it's called Mace.
All you would have to say, but Lalo, I mean, I'm a little midget Jew. You shouldn't have any problem with me. You're very mouthy,
man, dude.
And you're on Ruby talking shit, and she's a dysgenic fucking rotter.
Why you calling her out?
Hormaxer Smeagol.
I just got off of work, idiot. I don't.
Yeah, but we were on for like another 2 hours on top of that.
I don't care. I don't like those people. She could suck my dick.
Well, what if she paid you? You could have asked. She probably would have given you $100.
She could come out in Las Vegas and decide.
Sticky Brew, you already got
the
you having a go at me, mate? You say I'm drunk.
You drunk, mate.
I would
fucking
just
chicken chunky China, man. I remember saying I'm just fucking drunk.
I want to lay you the fuck out. I want to show these women and point that I'm
fucking pitter patter. Go on.
And you could go have the flex.
You are great. I do great.
All around town, man. Have at it.
Sure, yeah. You want to be
smash it. Smash it.
Then why were you talking to her originally?
Something there. I can go out and buy something.
Because originally, because she don't want to fuck.
Dude, I
can't be around her. And
now.
She's gonna see what a creepy guy.
What's what you're saying, get great, mate? Because I'm always here.
Yeah.
I know you boys. You're everywhere, man.
Come on, Lily.
She lies about
everything. What was in chat, bro?
To get Grace Thorpe on here. Grace, would you like to come on here, baby?
Oh, Grace.
Let me see if I can get Grace Thorpe here.
Okay, so you're gonna get Grace Thorpe of all people to Me Too me as the.
Turn down the volume. Turn down the volume in this.
Honestly, Layla,
like, share, subscribe, everybody.
Trying to
great content drama.
You're capable.
Yeah, Lalo bringing in the content the Thorpe couldn't bring in.
Well, the issue is that you're a creeper, though. You're
bringing in the content that the Thorpe couldn't bring in. We're back, baby. The boy is back, and it only took a fucking Mexican to say boy.
Took a fucking Mexican load of niggas.
Kevin.
Oh! Why is everybody saying the N-word? Can we go? Can I go a day with not everybody saying the N-word?
You can't go an hour without saying one today. Today is full moon, dude. We got full moon, we got lunar eclipse. Let's go.
Load of fucking niggas.
I'll just mace you and then I won't call the cops. We can call it even.
Yeah, but you probably would still call the cops.
Fucking chinks and niggas.
You want me to punch you and then you want
No, I'm saying worst case.
That's the UK for you.
Well, I would like you to throw at me first, Layla, so we could start.
Do something. Do something. Do something.
No, because you'll beat me up. I
Fucking
don't wanna
bunch
fight
of
anybody
chinks
scared.
and
Well, how do
fucking
you know I beat you up, Layla? How do you like
Dude.
Pretty sure.
niggas.
I don't even know
I'm
what's
sure you're
happening
not good at
anymore.
fucking fighting. I'm just saying I'm
I don't
horrible
even
at
know
that,
what's
so.
going on anymore.
Hurt me.
that.
Hurt me, you bunch of
Layla,
fucking
if-
Like,
chinks
I
and
got the bitch,
fucking
you
niggas.
theoretically beat me up
Go
the week
on.
Oh
before,
my
that's fine.
god, shut
Layla,
up,
if you
Stinky
don't-
Bro.
Layla,
Shut
if
the
you don't
fuck
like this
up.
fight,
This is great.
you think
This
it's a
is
good
great.
idea to
Fucking
buckle
Mexican.
up on
Mexican
Layla.
cunts,
You
chinks
think
and
eventually,
niggas.
Layla, that you may run into one of
You
these
gotta say beaner or
people
wet
that
at this
doesn't
point,
like
man.
that?
You can't just
And
softball
then I'll
this
have my
one.
kid a mace.
But do you think Mace will save you?
Content spray. Yes.
He has
Hey,
Tourette's.
okay,
Yeah, of
how you
course,
been,
yes.
mate?
You like
You
to
alright, mate?
mace me so I could hit you? You want to mace
No,
me?
no, I don't actually. No, if you want to come around and be
Terry, you respect. No one cares about you.
Well,
You
I
respect
would
me,
be
don't
happy
you?
to tell
You fucking
Layla,
listen.
I have no problem.
No one
If I
cares.
like you, I mean,
Fucking
I'll go
nigga.
to prison.
Okay, fair enough.
If I throw a punch, if you angered
Bro,
me
I
enough,
gotta go
which you
against
seem
something,
to
man.
like to do,
If we're gonna have this kind of energy for the, are you gonna stay awake?
People want to choke you.
Huh?
Are you just gonna stay awake and power through everything now?
I think that's my new sleeping schedule.
Oh my god. Okay, then I gotta go get something to drink. Then fuck.
We're
Man.
gonna
I
be
usually don't drink, so I gotta go get something. If this is the energy we got for the full moon, if he's gonna start saying the CHIGGER and FAGGOT, what else we got here? Come on, this Brit getting passport pass in America to say things we can't hear. Yeah, I mean he's gonna go to jail, right? Andy Burnham is gonna arrest him for sure. I mean, they arrest people for having baseball bats in the UK. That's pretty light work to arrest him for for laying on his bed prone. He's laying on his bed prone, isn't he? He's laying on his bed prone, yelling at the fucking mic.
Oh my god, I don't get. Sometimes I get.
Dude, he was fucking banging while he was pro. He was like fucking doing his O face and shit. I was like, this is what the hell?
Oh, he's raising out so bad in the back row. I'm like, oh my god, I do not get paid enough for this shit. I really don't.
He has to cam up if he wants to say those words now. we gotta see his face.
He's so fucking enamored.
He's getting off on saying shit. I'm guessing his wife hates when he is on panel. Yeah, we heard his wife yell. We already heard it.
We literally have heard. That's no offense, but we have heard his wife literally say like, "Get off panel, just shut up." That is the most. I think it's
They're sending SWAT. Bro, they're not only sending their own version of SWAT. I think they sent the whole Royal Marines on his ass. He's gonna get like his door knocked in with the Royal Marines, man.
It's Ram Ranch. It's all Ram Ranch. It's all
Ram Ranch, of course. Two guesses if his wife is home, but you only need one. Man, just put the volume back up, man. We need to hear this shit.
Don't you feel that sometime you're gonna go into a bar,
Constable
to a person? And that
Constable
person is not going to really
from
take
London Yard
to what you're
or
saying.
Scotland Yard. I mean,
and they're not going to care about internet ramifications, and they may not care about the law, and they may not care about any of that.
They might not.
Okay, so what do you have to say to that, buddy?
It's the chance I take.
But your luck will run out.
Heaven's got to wait, man. I don't know.
I don't care if you say the N-word song, you give me money.
I don't think I'm dying anytime soon.
Well, I get monetized through
right
ads
now.
now, so I gotta play ball with ads.
Okay, you act like you have this big.
Yeah, I noticed you turn on your ads.
You're a baller.
You're grifting hard now.
Okay,
I have to.
But you're not, Layla.
I gotta have.
Oh yeah.
At least I'm honest about my
That's
grifting.
correct.
Cool.
So when you say cool, I mean,
my God,
you can
Sticky
tell
Bro.
everybody
All right, let's
here, and
Sticky
I'm
Bro
sure
back
they would
up
love
and
it.
no
I'm sure
slurs.
Super chats if all Layla,
No
I'll
slurs,
let you
Sticky
lay
Bro.
me out.
Hey, mate.
Hey,
Lay me the fuck out.
all right,
Layla.
crap.
Go ahead.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Oh,
Lay
yeah.
me out. I want you to fucking lay. I want you to take your fucking right and left hand.
I want you to take your fucking cock
Then I want to
and
come back.
fucking
What's
put it in my
wrong with
mouth.
Because you can still probably beat me up after before I think.
How would you bang
Then
Hornax?
Layla, I have to ask you.
I'd destroy him. I'd destroy him. You think he's the man?
You know, if a
I'd
guy,
show him a man.
if I
I'd
could say
fucking,
there's a guy you mouth off
apart,
and
mate.
you don't
I'd get
know
on top of
this
him,
guy
like,
can
No,
wrestle,
no,
he's
Stinky.
an MMA fighter, he might have
fucking,
armbar people and shit like that. And here you are,
what,
mouthing
Maxer?
Would
What,
you
Maxer?
do a
You think
German
you're a man?
suplex? Do a German suplex
Fucking-
before you do
you
this,
think
man.
Yeah, but it
Yeah?
don't matter.
You think you're a fucking man?
Until they
Think you're a fucking man?
you under is
I
your
get
brain
his cock.
registering, is your Adderall brain and your
I look at it
alcohol
and I
brain
go,
registering what I'm
I
saying?
bend it. I bend it like hard. I
Okay, so
destroy
what do you do
it.
about that?
Damn, man, that's too much.
Yeah, tell him. Tell him.
Like,
Get it. I bend it hard. I bend it hard. It's muscle. He's a muscle boy, isn't he?
And when they
He's a muscle
do
boy
it,
like me.
when you're in the
Muscle boy.
hospital,
Oh, he's got muscle.
Look, I'm
Got muscles. I don't care, mate. I still fucking. I
Just sticky
fuck his
brew
ass.
Okay, so
I'll be like that. I'll be like that.
I don't think you have. I don't think you have.
banging the ass.
legal-
What
I
the
think
fuck?
you're
Please,
flying off
please,
the seat of your pants.
Fuck up.
Correct.
The dirtiest
Yeah.
player in the game.
Come on,
I
fucking
don't think Lexi
no
Faye
headphones. You
is
drop me headphones, you cunt. What? Fucking,
So you tell me how
Fucking-
it is, partner.
fucking cunt.
I think I'm gonna have a collab with her. There's not.
You know, it's not
Not much on it. Really cool. I'm pretty easy to get along with.
You like it, all that, sir? You like it? Oh, fucking.
Okay, so you could drop 300,
Yeah?
400
Hey,
on
1 hour, we
Yeah.
got the lunar eclipse over
Do you
here.
want it?
Or lunar
Okay, so
eclipse,
you're
let's
the cock. So
fucking
you're
go.
the cock, though. You're the
We're
cock.
right.
Not really. I'm not trying to fuck
Fucking
Yeah, but you're
having it.
yeah.
her.
If you thought you
No.
could fuck her, if you thought you could fuck
Yeah,
her,
other than that, it'd be alright.
Not really.
yeah.
I'm not really into her at all.
Well, so why are you screaming?
All right.
You're not-
No,
I think I better
no,
go
wait.
get something to drink.
Not really. No, get crack. Not really into her at all. Not really into her. Have you seen her?
If you're
Have you seen her? I'm not really into
Well,
her
she
at
can
all.
have the bad
Are you
times
fucking
of the
serious?
people. If the people want to fund me,
I smash fuck out of that. I smash fuck.
Obviously, you
Give
don't
her
wanna
my
throw
number.
down
Give
on
her
me.
my number.
I'll
I'll
let you
smash
throw-
fuck
I'll
out of
let
her.
you throw a right hand right in my fucking face.
Spud,
break
can we
my
can we
big
get a
fucking
flexi
Jewish
fake
nose.
contact?
Now I'm scared.
What was that again?
Gays.
Just get the
Gay.
flexi fake contact. Is she streaming?
Gay.
Dual streamer for
What we
Stinky.
doing? Crack. What we doing? Where we going?
We're gonna watch flexi fake for you, man. We're gonna get you you going again.
She's hot as fuck, mate.
Recharge,
She's hot
bro.
as
Get
fuck.
some magnesium.
Yeah,
Get the
get flex
magnesium.
fit on. Okay, honestly, I'm splitting up my missus tonight. I'm splitting up my missus tonight, mate. I can tell you.
Do you have the link to her stream?
Oh, you don't even know? Damn, you should have everything on the tab or something.
Don't know
Where do you
this,
go?
mate. She's getting smashed, mate. She's getting smashed. If I was single, mate, she'd get smashed all over.
Well, OPC
I'd
was
fucking.
asking me what would happen. I
I'd
don't
do
think
a
he's
right
gonna
up the
smash.
arse, mate. I'd do a right up the arse, mate. Right up the arse, mate. I'd do it.
Yeah,
I would. I'd smash her. She wouldn't even know what happened to her.
It was a round one.
She'd like she'd wake up
Yeah,
in the
I
morning,
know, I
she'd go.
know.
No,
Yeah, there
seriously,
you go.
I'm not
Put it
even
on-
joking.
Put it on
Crack.
stream. Let's go.
Oh, who's that? No, it's a big black man.
Still black man, dude. Come on.
Big fucking black man. No, right, he looks like fucking Jason Momoa.
All right, give me a second.
No, I'm not interested in that, man, bro. Mm-hmm.
You got some
What
good
is
clips,
it?
bud. I'm gonna put everything behind the soundtrack too.
Oh my lord. You know what? Fuck, we can't do Rumble on the mobile.
Seriously.
Oh,
You're doing
yeah,
this
you
to
can't do
me.
Rumble. Fuck Rumble, dude. Damn.
Yeah, fuck Rumble. Fuck them all.
Dude,
Anyway, let's hear it. Look. Oh, Lalo!
There you go.
Lalo's-
Go for Run Lalo, dude. He's right there looking up at you.
Lalo's fucking. I don't care about Lalo. Lalo's
Well,
like
obviously,
fucking.
psychiatrist. You know, he's probably like,
Is he asking permission to fuck his missus?
you know. So Lalo, I mean, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, Lalo?
Good question. Ideally, I would do the streaming thing full time.
and I can just like go around.
I can't get involved in it. This is freaking me out, man.
Obviously, like New York,
Honestly,
or
it's freaking me
go to
out.
Miami. Like I'd want to stream at the clubs with Clav and all that shit.
Yeah, but Clavicular is a big league streamer, and you're not.
I said in 5 years. I don't know. Hypothetically, you're saying where I would want to be, not where I am. So, like in 5 years, you want to be fucking Lexi Luna or like Lena Paul or whatever, like big porn star, right?
Well, maybe you could ask maybe you're Lalo on here. You could ask your send Flexi Faye, since you're going to have this romantic evening. She could tell me how this is going to partake.
I think Hormax has fucked him up here. Hormax has fucked him up.
Yeah, I don't know if she's online. Maybe if she's streaming, you can go.
Oh, is she always online? I'll just take a piss. Come back. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Hormax has proper fucked him up.
No, you made riches, but you will live currently. I don't even know what that means. No, you made it about you when you're capping for trans. Okay, I don't know. Somebody argued.
That's funny.
I can't read the chat when they're arguing with each other.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I'm going away. This is funny.
Knock me out. Wouldn't you? If you knock me out, look at this. Say, Hormat, look at this fucking pussy.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, what does you have?
So what's the problem?
I'm not a fighter. I already said this 20 times.
But I'm not a fighter.
Yeah, no, you're not a fighter. Yeah,
Why are you so upset?
Okay.
I don't have a heartbroken. I just don't like steaks.
It's got a point. It's got a point.
You're the one that went on and said, "I'm fucking this guy." I've talked to him.
What happened?
He's a bitch. That's you.
Layla's got a point. Layla's got a point. Layla's got a point.
Just like, for example,
Layla's got a point
about committing suicide. Because I bet somebody like you. No, but I bet somebody like you will.
No, okay, you can watch.
Rape. Would you like rape him?
I would like to watch it. Will you hang yourself? Hang
Where'd he go?
I'd like you to hang yourself.
I don't know.
Watch your little,
I don't know.
your little
Out of it,
shoes
man.
tangle.
You were too slow with the flexi play. He was like running out of. I think he actually came in the mattress.
He
actually came and he fucking like passed out, dude. He fucked. He fucking
let the shit go with Layla here. She's nowhere to be found. I guess
she spent like 8 hours on like 10 people VCs talking about like the thigh thing from over a year ago.
Holy shit!
And she said,
I don't think Layla.
So let's go back to this.
Touch a woman's thigh.
All right. All right, maybe I should get some alcohol or something. I don't know. I gotta go find it. All right, I was just up here to be like a little co-host for a little while.
Me out. You could
I thought somebody else would come up.
The boy, you could be the boy champion, Ruby.
Yeah, but that was pretty good. He came back up here to call me a chink or whatever.
I'm not into Ruby.
Oh my god!
I am the CEO.
Apparently, you're fucking.
So when are you booking your ticket tomorrow, Lalo?
Apparently, you're fucking.
Yeah, I can do it at midnight tonight. So like in 3.5 hours, Arizona time. So.
Oh, he's laying prone too.
Well,
See,
if I come down, are you gonna pay for the? What are you gonna have? Some egg drop soup
Why
for
would
me?
a woman want to buy?
I don't even know what that is, but sure.
You never had egg drop soup. You never had sweet sour.
Puppy cute.
oh my god, egg drop soup, sweet and sour. What the hell, man? General Tso's chicken,
buffet.
blah blah blah. What
no Korean barbecue. I don't think it's a buffet.
So I would imagine though Korean barbecues are in Chinatown. That's on Spring Mountain.
You would know more than me. Yeah, sure.
Well, I think Chinatown, where you're referring to.
Yeah, maybe.
So if this bitch, if you're dropping 400 a night on this bitch, how are you gonna have her dress?
Dropping 400.
Oh, whatever she wants. She's not my girlfriend.
What do you mean, whatever she wants? I thought it's your night.
I mean, she's 34. She probably has more of an idea what to wear.
She's 34. She's 34 years old.
Yeah.
With you, Layla.
Precisely. Should have been me. Yep.
Oh, Sticky Brew wants up again.
I would invite Grace Thorpe on here tonight.
He's put up FlexiFay again. Get him to do this again. All right, I'll see you.
Lalo, if you could actually
get
to him.
I'm never going to get
even be with him. I don't think, Lalo, I could give you $500 and I could get a good prostitute. And if I said, Lalo, here's the prostitute, I don't think you would do anything with it.
Remember to like, share. I bet Monty knows Faye, the man, and his tramping.
I'd make it worth the while of the $500. You know.
Here's some secos for the great entertainment, man. Thank you, King. Thank you so much, Gary. Spy go shot for shot with.
I'm gonna come at you dead hard.
Oh my god!
Huh?
Well, Lelo, I
I
don't
would like
see.
to. All I
I
have
don't
is lines,
understand
so
you.
this is
I'm.
probably.
I can
Lelo,
see that you're
Lelo, I come
so
up with you like
dominant that
fucking.
you
I
really
come
is
up with you
like
like
your
it be.
hammer.
I come up with you like
That's
it be
not
Sunday
gonna care
morning.
about
I come with
your
you.
mama
Cash app if you
or
want.
you pretending
A little bit
that
helps.
it's all just
I'm gonna
banter.
come all over you.
You're gonna get
I'm gonna
your
come all
fucking
over you.
So what you're
Come
saying is
all
that
over
you're
you.
watching intently when I rizz up.
I'm gonna come. Oh yeah, he wants
Well,
it.
Rich, all you
There you
want.
go.
You ain't gonna get any ass.
There
You
you
don't even
go.
know how to fuck.
He wants me. He
You
wants
watch.
me.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Great
I'm gonna
story
come
for
all
you.
over you.
But if Grace
Honestly, Layla, I'm gonna come all over your face. Look.
That doesn't mean much.
But you chase her though. She don't chase you.
I've given up. I've given up.
But you chase her around the world.
I said I gave up last week.
Okay,
You gotta cut your losses.
Lalo, I gotta tell you,
I'm gonna
part of
come.
your
I'm
life
gonna
is
come all over your faces.
I'm
All
a
over your
cum.
faces.
you,
I'm a
and I don't think
cum.
you will straighten out somehow.
Nah, come.
Decide
Nah.
that you're
I'll
not
show you.
whatever you
Go on,
think
wait
you are,
now.
a player,
Oh
I'll check it off.
No!
you know, a masculine male, whatever it is, I don't care. I just don't think you're gonna go anywhere.
Well, no, I don't even say I'm an alpha or like good with women. I'll admit I'm neither. I'm just confident.
Okay,
but
you doing
we'll
good?
see. I'm young. I can see how this goes with an older woman, and if it doesn't go well, I'll fly back for $20. I don't know.
I think
No
he
big
nutted.
deal.
Yeah, what the?
Well, you're probably gonna be
Yeah, what
flying
the-
back.
Yeah.
And like I said, Layla, the offer is open. I will let you tee off on me.
Mm.
I'll take off my glasses, put them in my little clamshell,
Mhm.
The British
Yep.
sauces.
and you could just have at it. And then you could say, "Look at this guy. He's a pushover. He's a pussy. Look
Fucking
at me,
arm
women.
got numb. Good
I
thing it
kicked
was
his
too small.
ass."
Nah.
Y'all
Why
really
not?
attempted me today.
Nah,
Today is
that doesn't need to happen. I got flexi fay. I got a bird in the hand, not two in the. What was it? A bird in the hand is better than two birds in the bush. So.
Well, you're gonna have, but is that your bird? I mean, okay, so you got a 34-year-old aging e-girl that doesn't even know how to make content. Because Layla, you're not. I'm the content.
Save myself for that
Okay, well,
one.
she disagrees, and you can do your own stream
That's
in
right.
front of us.
People make.
I think
poor
he's actually
decisions all
doing
the
it.
time, and
I
obviously
think
she's
he's
a
actually
moron,
doing.
and
Oh
I
my
don't blame her.
god!
She's a weeded
Yeah,
out fucking head job moron.
But you only said that after you got rejected, though. You seem upset.
I don't see what getting rejected is. Layla, I've never met the woman. I've never had sex with the woman. I've never interacted with the woman. I don't even know the woman.
Yeah.
I can go out, Layla, to any bar and party
my
it up,
God.
and I can meet a woman, a trans woman, and have a good time. I need her. She's got saggy tits already. She's 34. I rizzed her up. So what? I rizz up a lot of women, baby.
You know
what I'm saying, baby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on. I'm just texting someone.
What happened to the mod, Joshua? You want a mod? I'll get you a mod, Joshua. Go ahead, Layla.
Nothing. Just responding. Okay, so
Man, I don't know what you want to say to me, Layla. I offered you. You could throw down on me.
I don't think you realize.
You know, I said, you know, if you want to say I got cuffed, I mean, I don't think you understand. Okay, Joshua, it's done. I don't think you understand the definition of that word. You know, you say cuck, I'm a cuck, I got cucked. I said, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I've done cuckold porn in legit in real life, so I don't need an incel like you telling me
banging
what's
my
what.
message. You'll never know what things will zigzag.
Good.
Wait, I don't get
so
paid.
Layla, so we're gonna be
You
having
get
some
paid
Korean
enough effort
barbecue.
for a lot of the bullshit.
I would like
You
some
got, it wasn't.
I would like some ribs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And I'm gonna put it on your tab.
I'm gonna be like Adam and give Faye
you do.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine. All right, so I mean, it seems like we've ran into a loop like 10 times. Bottom line is that I don't want to fight you. That's okay. I'm gonna meet up with Faye. Maybe you'll be there. Maybe you won't, or at least you can watch it on your stream. I don't know.
I'll be there. I'll be there. No problem.
Yeah.
No.
I think that's time we're done with Stinky.
I'm gonna
Stinky's not
eat my
coming up for
egg
a
drop
while.
soup, and I'm gonna ridicule
He's
probably both
waking
of
it.
you.
He's waking it.
All right. We'll see. We'll see.
I
All
don't
right,
get
guys.
paid
48
enough.
hours until then. Right?
I'm gonna have to
Humiliate you in
remove this
person,
stream off
and
of
the chat's
YouTube.
gonna love it. And you're both of you are gonna come looking out like a bunch of asshole, which you are. And
He's having a
I'll
wink,
take the
mate.
W.
We'll see.
Okay,
All
fine,
right.
fair enough.
Fair game. All right. See ya. Bye.
I did not get paid enough for this
Go take a
bullshit.
leak. There's the chat,
He's
baby.
jerking it off.
What do you think?
Go on,
Asking the
Cake.
chat, baby.
Clip it on Cake. I'm gonna have to like.
Joshua, your wrench is in the works. I said, Layla, you want to throw down on me?
Somebody want to
to
donate to me so I don't have to deal with it. I'm being
Knock
traumatized.
my nose out. Give me a rhinoplasty. Let's go. He's saying, I don't want to do that. So now I got to go down there and order some egg drop soup with this bitch. She doesn't know how to do content. If she did, she would have an idea. So I'm going to take a leak, everybody. If you know, Joshua, if you like this content, maybe you could get me a dessert, Joshua, like some of the Japanese ice cream.
I need
like
Lalo.
the green tea
Yeah,
ice
that was a
cream. I would
micro.
dig that. Because what I do, because I'm not gonna. I said I can't tee off. I mean, what the hell is that gonna do? I'm gonna go to prison if I get so
you
enraged,
sound
and this
all
motherfucker
upset.
can
Maybe
enrage you too. Let me take a look.
have a struggle session. I'm not
sure,
having.
Josh.
I don't want to have a struggle session. By the love of God, I do not want a struggle session right now. Been a sex day. Saw Miss Hayes nip on radio early. Now Stinky Jork. Miss Hayes flat subs in the morning. Stinky flat subs at night. Do you see Stinky Itty Bitty? They don't call him the Brit Bulldog or nothing. The worst case is to keep the stream up for a few hours, at least 2 clips. Yeah, I'll let it. Don't you worry, Ugg. I'll keep up the stream. I just can't bring him up for a while. Where's Lalo? Can someone tell Lalo to come in and save me? I've seen things that I don't want to say hell nah, that was a flash crack in his own stream. Welcome to Boy, where everything is hell. Thank you for coming back.
What's up, man?
Well, you missed a lot. You missed Stinky Brew jerking it off.
Was he actually? I think he was faking it again.
No, I think he was being genuine. He's intoxicated. He is in.
Yeah, well, okay. You and Ruby have a problem where you let people on for way too fucking long. So, like,
We do.
Is way too drunk. You got to kick him off.
Yeah, I kind of do have that problem. I do.
Well,
I'm
it'd be
not
one thing
good.
if you paid or people paid for you to have him on, but it's just like, okay, this guy sucks. I mean, when I was with Kevin just now, like half an hour ago, it was just like, oh, I want you to really come on these girls' tits. I'm like, okay, dude, Jesus fucking Christ. Not even my dad would hype me up that
here
much.
and there, and then it's over. And whatnot.
Hey,
Thank you, Spec Streaming, for the donation. I put you on my board too. Thank you. Much appreciated.
It's a board.
I doubt the old
I used to
girl
do
is
that.
going to
I
anything
used to
but
do a
tease
board.
it. Well, she'll use him for money. She could use him. I hope she uses Lalo for thousands.
What's he streaming right now?
Hey,
She should be.
Faye, or whatever the fuck your name is.
Faye, yeah.
I hope you take Lalo for thousands.
Very
Honestly,
exciting.
more power to you, baby.
Thank you for the
The
$2.
egg drop soup. I want some.
Thank you
I
for
want
the
some
$2
fucking
gobbledygook. I'm
Chinese
still
mustard in it,
traumatized.
too,
I would like reformation.
Joshua will dig that too.
Let me see if I can
Joshua,
select-
probably the other Joshua too. For all I know, it's probably the other Joshua. They're probably two. I gotta tell you, man. I mean, I don't care. Honestly, they can have. All I said.
What the?
That's really. Oh my God! Stinky Brew has a full on.
What?
No. If you look at the back end, well, I don't know if you can, but
can.
it's just a dick pic. It's
Oh,
just a
good for him.
full.
Is he hard?
It's
Is Stinky Brew hard though?
Why are you asking that question? No, it's just a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, he's hard. He's bricked up. Call him a mason.
No, it's just a picture of a dick. And I don't.
So he has erectile dysfunction, or otherwise he'd show his own dick.
You know
Those
what?
drinks are not are expensive at first.
I don't get paid enough for this. Where's
Layla's
fucking
got a-
Damien?
Layla's
If I were
got
you,
a-
I would ban him from the
easy
StreamYard and
to
then make him pay you $20.
And what
come
I
back
want
on.
to tell you, Flexi, is I want you to take this motherfucker and drain this
I
bastard.
mean, I did that with the
Dude,
certain
Hormax
song,
is
but-
so jealous.
I want you to
Yeah.
do financial domination sex,
Shut
Flexi.
up.
Flexi, you know what? I'll give you some pointers. Because obviously, honey, if you were successful in your shit, Bellin, how's
Where's
the Latina
Damien when I
asshole?
need him the most?
Glad
for
to
this
see you,
shit?
baby.
Useless. He's give it up, I think.
I dig Villain because
You think
Villain
so?
goes right to the Latina house. He gets what he wants. He puts down the money.
There goes
Give me
Damien,
that
my
sexy
back.
There
right
goes
there.
my hero. Watch him as he
Brother
sings.
from another mother, right there. So you
I think it really
everybody,
wants to come
what-
back.
Oh, wait,
that was
Spike, did you know that
I'll tell you
Damius
what I
gave
expect. Layla don't wanna
Hormaxer
throw down.
$70 for gas money to stalk me on Friday?
What do you mean?
He gave him $70 to drive around Vegas to go find me in FlexiPay to like press me.
So we're having a full-out war between you and Damius now. Damius is backing over.
We've been at war for several months. He paid Grace $250 just to ban me and keep me off of streams.
Well, to be fair, at the time people didn't like you, so a lot of people were happy. You gotta at least acknowledge.
Well,
that.
no, it's like Napoleon. Remember, he got exiled, then he came back and like became emperor of like all of Europe.
Well, he was already emperor prior, but yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
so people were saying like in Vegas, fuck DorfTube, it's LoloTube, and it's so true. I'm doing all these panels, I'm streaming every single night, and these niggas aren't even doing shit. They're fucking losers, they're rotters, they're dorks, and they should suffer.
I mean, yeah, at the point right now, they haven't streamed in what, in a couple days, 3 days, 4 days now. There's really nothing left.
They don't have shit, they'll never be shit.
I mean, I guess they're going back to doing debates, but like everybody hated that.
Yeah, let me join my computer, give me a minute, hold on.
Yeah, go take your time. Is Kevin still there with you? I don't mind. I would still like to have money for being traumatized by Twin People. This is the one that's gonna kill me. There we go.
All right. Hey, you got me?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, what are you drinking?
Whatever the wine is. I didn't have any tequila or beer, so I'm drinking this wine.
Drink today, but I have some whiskey. I was gonna do a stream myself, but then I realized like I talked to Hormaxer for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, okay, this is just a loop. And I'm like, well, I have nothing to talk about. So I mean, maybe after you end, I'll do something, but I'm gonna take it easy for now, and maybe I'll go live later. But I'll just get started.
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
And then I mean, like you guys are like what 3 hours behind us, so you guys still have more time in the day to.
Yeah, it's not even 9 o'clock. Ooh, it's a new one.
So even if I ended like around like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you still have a lot of time to stream anyway.
Yeah. Now South to West, who's a diehard Thorpe fan, she's like, and enough with the cops and the violence and the circle sessions. Let's get back to some good eating. I love South to West. But anyway, yeah, even she goes, something's wrong with the Thorpes. Yeah, no shit, they suck.
I mean, they've been like that for a long time now. They have been like on a very steady decline. I mean, to be fair, they burned so many bridges that. I mean, they had an opportunity with Hormaxer, right? That could have been a good opportunity between Ben and Hormaxer for them to collab, but they never did.
Well, because they suck.
Well, like I don't understand. Like they have all this opportunity. They get an opportunity that most people will kill for, and they never take advantage of it, and then they end up like fucking themselves over. And like I think
it's awesome.
Oh, you can't even blame Ben. I think at some point you can't even blame Ben at all. I think some of it is on Grace.
No, who cares? They're the same person. It's no big deal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wait, South to West is a guy? What?
I thought South to West was a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like a 65-year-old lady that eats at buffets in Paducah, Kentucky. What the? That's weird. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Guys, am I tripping? I thought that was a girl. I mean, what? Damn, that ruins it. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, South to West. You know what? Honestly, you know what? All right, whatever. Okay, can you unmute?
Taylor Tony, we can't be blamed. It's not like I asked all my chatter what their gender. Like, hey, what gender are you, Stephen David? What gender are you?
ASL, age, sex, location.
Asex location. Yeah, there you go.
Also, did you like how Hormaxer was doing the whole insult bit? Like, after he got rejected, he's like, oh, she's just a pothead fucking whore anyway. She's 34, gross, and he's 50. The fuck? And then Ruby is like, what, 36, 37? And he goes, oh, yeah, Ruby can be content in Vegas. Well, then what is it, nigga?
I think he's just mad that he didn't get a chance to be with Flexi.
Yeah, he views me as beneath him, and he's like, well, now I gotta be. Now he's got to one up me. So he's like, oh, I'll let you fight me. I'll even give you some free shots, which is like he's in way better shape than I am. So like honestly, it's like if I went up to a 12-year-old boy and said, oh, you can punch me, and then I'll get to beat your ass. It's like that's not a good deal.
Yeah, but a lot of the time, most bodybuilders are not built for fighting. You got to remember that they're not.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, it's one thing to have muscle, not know how to use it, but I don't even have fucking muscle, and I don't know what to like. I don't even know what to use. I don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
So
I mean, do you think he knows how to fight?
Oh, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like, okay, imagine there's two retards. One has a bat, and the other one has nothing. It's like, well, the retard with the bat's still gonna win. So
yeah. I mean, there's always a chance of you win. Oh yeah, but I know what you mean.
I'm not gonna risk it. I mean, if I wouldn't fight OPC Don, why would I fight Hormaxer?
Yeah, but OPC Don's an older man, so that's kind of
no. He's literally 51. He's 51, and Hormaxer's 50. They're the same age.
Jesus Christ, Art.
OPC just looks like shit. I know you like him or pretend to like him, but he sucks. He's chopped.
I mean, I like OPC Don. He never done anything wrong to me.
What do you like about him?
I don't know. I just like he informs me with a lot of stuff. You know, every so often.
Okay, and I like Stevie from the Ruby panel.
Okay, I see what you mean.
No, I was kidding. Yeah.
You like Stevie?
I felt bad for Stevie at the end because so she does the thing where like everybody say goodbye. So I do like 20 seconds. Everybody does their 20 seconds, and then Stevie goes on and he talks for like 2 minutes, and he didn't say a single word the entire like 4 hours on the panel. And then Ruby cuts him off. And she's like, "Whoops, sorry to cut you off," and kicked him off. It was pretty sad.
Another common Stevie L. Fuck.
I love Stevie. But anyway, OPC Don can call in and tell me how somebody in the chat, I don't know if it was a Discord chat, but basically said that the Thorpes and OPC are conspiring to tank my chances with Flexi. Which I don't think Grace would do anything about that, but still.
I mean, in the case of Grace doesn't probably have any energy or motivation to do anything. She's probably just gonna look at it and like not even care as much and do her own.
Okay, I'm a stalker, but I have notifications on for like a dozen different Twitters. And like I have Grace's on, and she literally sent one reply to one tweet all day, no Discord messages. I think. Chop.
That is bad.
She might as well be dead.
Well, do you remember last year? She did the same thing last year, where she didn't stream for like a couple of weeks on end. She didn't respond to anybody text. All she did with VCs, and then she tried to do the whole lawsuit arc, and that didn't go anywhere. So it's like. Are we back at it again from last year where they're going to try to sue you now? What's this? I don't think they're going to win either way.
They're cooked. No, they're like abject losers. I called their bluff. I'm like, you need me more than I need you. They're like, oh, he won't stream. Oh, he'll burn out. And maybe time will tell. But like ultimately, they burnt out already, and that's their whole fucking job. So
she filed a lawsuit but never served it.
I know.
Yeah, if you file a lawsuit but never serve it, then it's kind of pointless. You're just wasting your time.
They didn't even hire a lawyer. They're using Grok.
Oh, they're doing that Grok shit, what they did with the whole Courtney.
Yeah, they still use Grok. They use Grok to see if they should press charges on me for Thigate.
It's like the Courtney.
Damien's such a broke bitch. He won't even pay for them to get a lawyer on retainer for the Destiny thing or the Keemstar thing, or suing Courtney, or suing me, or suing 3 other people.
Well, the Keemstar thing, they had actual legal reason because there was actual like that actually did happen. Keemstar.
Keemstar, let's go! Yeah, let's get right into the lawsuit. Let's get right into the news.
They made fun of AI. So they made fun of AI until they got them to use Grok. Grok was the worst thing that ever happened to the Thorpes.
Yeah, they're fucking retarded.
I don't see them. I don't know. I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped streaming for the rest of the year.
They have no money though. They're gonna have to go live. Like I doubt Grace has ever seen more than 10 grand in the last 2 years. Like they go what do you call that? Paycheck to paycheck. So they ain't got Nathan. Not even a morsel.
Well, what are they even spending their money on? I never understood.
Fast food. Well, no, their expenses. I tallied it up at one point. I guess somebody else probably has a better track of it, but their storage, big like locker thing, the unit, that's $1,000. Their rent for the studio's got to be over $1,000. The gas for the RV, I don't know, maybe 100 because they barely move it, and then food's got to be like $50 a day or something. So that's what, 1,500. So their expenses would be about 4,000 total. With the first overall draft for the Thorpe Select unemployment, yeah, no, they're cooked. I don't know.
They can't even file unemployment even if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're cooked. I'm working on the soundboard. Hold on, sorry.
Couldn't you connect that to your day back with the Daisy? Are they in a hotel or staying in an RV? I think they're going to stay in an RV.
1,000 for a fucking storage unit. Well, she showed it on stream. It's absolutely massive. It's like a Costco type thing, a warehouse, and yeah, it's like 900 something. So
shut this shit up. Everybody doesn't like. Oh, wait, let me up.
Nah, they like it. No, they like the fa sound effect. Hold on. Ah, hold on.
Break my nose, Layla. He said, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it."
Plus child support, don't they? All right. Don't they pay child support as well?
Yeah. Some people say that Ben doesn't pay it, but honestly, I guess Grace pays it for him.
Take Layla for a nice long.
The studio's only 500. Yeah, maybe.
I thought the studio was at least 1,000.
I have no clue. I mean, they're not allowed to sleep there, so it would make sense if it's cheaper. But
yes, very happy.
I never got that. What do you mean they can never sleep there? It's just.
So I looked it up. It's like a Rhode Island thing where technically, depending on the I forget what you call it, zoning laws or whatever, you can, the tenant or the landlord can say like, oh, you can't sleep in here. So Josh says, why do they call it a studio when it's just a fucking apartment? But the thing is that apparently it's supposed to be a studio for you guys, like for someone to like work in or something. It's not like a, what do you call that? Habitable place or something like that, domicile. So
yeah, I know.
They sleep in the RV apparently. I don't know.
So they Ugg said they have to make about 1K to keep up or more on YouTube because of 30%. Well, the biggest problem was for the longest time with the Dorp was they never did dual stream on YouTube and Keg. They would have made a lot of money off of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But they did. I don't get the.
Does it have a shower? Yeah, it does.
I don't.
There's a bathroom. Yeah. So I was gonna say, yeah, Hook Harris is right. It's zoned commercially, not residentially. That's okay. Spot on. Secondly, so my question is, okay, they're clearly not clearing $1,000 a week streaming, especially when they're not fucking streaming anyway. So people say like, oh, they still have like divorce settlement money or whatever you call that, which I don't think is true. They also apparently have, people say that she sells porn, maybe.
Were you
probably is true. Hell yeah. So, but I don't think that would even cut it. I don't think people are paying that much for her, whatever. Then third would be that Damius is subsidizing them, but Grace told me off stream that isn't true. And I mean, she could have lied about that, but like I was around her for like all day for like weeks, and I wasn't looking that much, but she'd get like Venmo for this thing, and it wouldn't say Damius, and it wouldn't say like, oh, for housing for this. So I'm pretty sure Damius does not pay for that stuff. I could be wrong. And then on YouTube says Ben's probably getting loans. I really doubt that because he defaulted on his credit cards. I think his credit is pretty much nothing. I'm pretty sure if he were to open his Wells Fargo, it'd just close on its own.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, that's
no, fuck them. That's their fault. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So then, they are beyond fucked. They probably won't even make it to.
I love it. I love it.
I got Lalo. It's coming in.
Suffer. That's good shit.
It's kind of funny how everybody now did a 180 with you. Now people will like you. And
well, no. My thing is that like even religiously, God says, "Okay, I offer you the gift of salvation. You reject that, and you burn in hell. I'll enjoy your suffering." Old Testament, and I view them the same way. They could have rode the Keemstar thing. They could have been nicer to everybody else. Lavloon. They burned all the bridges out of ego and pride, or whatever other reason they want to come up with, and now they're broker than ever, and now they have to suffer. If they end up underneath a bridge, that's fantastic. Fucking suffer. I'll enjoy it. That's their problem. They had a choice. Okay? He who does not work shall not eat. If you do not stream, you should not eat. What the fuck's the problem? Okay.
Yeah, because I think me and Sonny were talking about this, and I'm like, well, in the end of the day, like, she's a streamer. She has to stream no matter what. She has to make money. She literally cannot afford to not stream. Plus, given that
Whoa. I mean, imagine they're like on a Christian King panel to 30 people, and then Grace is like, "Oh, sorry, Dad, I have to go to the food pantry real quick," and they take the stream to the food pantry. They go out to get free medicine and shit. They're going out to the Salvation Army. It'd be great stuff, honestly.
I think they have I mean, they probably have multiple opportunities to get themselves back up. They could qualify. Yeah, I think. Could they even qualify for EBT? I don't think they could.
I don't know what they would. Don't you need an address for that? Maybe.
Yeah, but I think you could.
I mean, you would. Okay, you would think that they would do that. They would have already done that a while ago if that were possible. So I doubt it.
True. But given the amount of money they make off of streaming.
Oh, wait, sorry. Puppy says, could Grace even get welfare? She's never even worked. That's true. Yeah, like unemployment, they're not working. They haven't in forever. Ben hasn't, at least. And then, well, what else? Like SSI, supplemental security income. I don't know how that works.
You have to have some type of disability or mental disability to get some.
Yeah, and they could honestly, Ben could easily get that because he's nuts and he's lazy. But he's probably too egotistical to apply for that. So.
Doug said they have all those gold coin. They have a couple hundred probably. Lalo, don't be foolish.
No, you're retarded. Trust me. Just trust me. There's no way. There's no way they have more than like $2,000 or $3,000. I bet my life on that. So.
On the gold coins.
So well, number one, she told me in passing, or Kevin told me. This is not important, like if I say it, but like she has like a really shitty bank account. I forget what it's called. But it's a really low tier banking thing because I assume their credit is awful, even though they're using Grace's line of credit instead of Ben's because Ben's is basically screwed, chopped even. So I doubt that she has much money because you can only put in so much, but maybe I'm wrong. And then secondly, I would say that why would she ask me for money knowing that I'm her best collaborator, I was her best friend and all that, and why would she burn me for that if she didn't need the money? So, I mean, you could say like maybe they don't have $0, but they probably do have like only $2,000 or something. Or like, for example, Turbo says Chime. Right. Yeah. So Chime is like for poor people. Right.
Yeah. Chime. People use Venmo. People use Cash App. All that shit. I mean, yeah, she is basically fucked. She won't be able to even recover even her credit anytime soon. So fuck. So she's basically screwed then.
I love it.
Oh, Lalo, you
I love it. They can fucking rot.
So I guess you were gonna ask this question, like, where is this hatred for the? I mean, I know where it's coming from. I get it, but can you at least explain like the amount of hatred you have to dwarves? Where it is coming from exactly?
I don't hate them at all. I just think it's funny.
Well, can you explain how it's funny? Just out of curiosity.
Well, because they deserve it. They pretend like they're better than everyone, and then meanwhile they're fucking suffering. It's retarded. It's like if you're hanging off a cliff and somebody gives you an arm, and you're like, nah, fuck you, and then you're like, okay, well, die then, and they fall down the Grand Canyon. Some part of you says, wow, okay, fuck you then. You deserve it. Good.
I mean, that makes sense, especially.
And honestly, by the way, it's America. You're a streamer with 10,000 subscribers. If you were really panhandling, I'm sure people would give them money, which is part and parcel as to why they're not streaming, because if they were really desperate, all Grace would have to do is just be like, I just love my dad. He's such a broke asshole, which is true. And then she could just leave him for 2 days, pretend not to be with him, just like she did during the Keemstar thing. And when he was in jail and they were violating the RO like multiple times, and Ben got arrested that second time, she could just lie and be like, oh my God, I'm all alone. And then all the subs would come in and then they could get another couple grand and then fuck off again. So it's not that bad. So I'm not worried. I'm sure she's not going to die of poverty. It's America. Who cares?
Whatever. Well, let me ask you this question. Like, if she's in like dire, are you willing to at least help her out just a bit, or are you just saying fuck you? Really?
Why would I?
No, that's fair. No, just a question. Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, because I know Ruby's a softie. She's like, oh, if Grace were really desperate and Ben wasn't there, I would help her. Fuck her. No, I don't care. No. Hell no.
Well, I mean, Grace. I mean, yeah. When Ruby did say that she got burned, basically because didn't like the door basically went up to her city and stalk her. Because that's what.
Yeah. But even after that, Ruby and probably to this day would be like, well, if she left Ben, I would take care of her, which is like something a loser like Courtney would say too.
I mean, I doubt that's gonna happen because even if say Grace did leave Ben, even for like a couple of days, went up to Ruby, she could probably just text Ben the address, and Ben would just pull up and just be like, "Well,
it's worthless. It's literally they're tied to the hip. If you invest in her, you're investing in him. So fuck it."
Yeah, I know. I think that's how everybody has to come to terms with. Like, no matter how much you like Grace, you have to come to terms that you're supporting Ben, and that's what everybody.
So the tough part is that virtually nobody would put up with that. Like Lav, literally anybody else. I was willing to put up with that, put them up here for a week, drive them to Vegas, all that for free, and Ben still fucked it up or whatever. They still said no. So at that point, I'm like, okay, well then I'm not going to help you at all. Why would I? Retarded.
Well, yeah, because you were excited for them to stay for at least a couple of days at your place. You were willing to put them up. You were willing to do content with them in that period of time. But they did deliberately like kind of screw you over. Didn't you give them money for like the bus fare or
the week before she came, we already agreed, I think, for them to come here. And we were texting about it every day for like a couple hours, however long it was. So we were going into detail, like, okay, this apartment, this bed, the couch, all this stuff. The logistics, we're far from this place. We'll pick you up at this time, all that stuff. And then she's like, well, can I borrow $400? I'm like, okay, fine. And she's like, I'll pay you back when I get the kick paycheck next week on Wednesday. And then Wednesday came and she's like, oh, sorry, but I'll pay you back once we go back to Maine to get the RV. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Because, with her, sometimes, like every 1 in 10 times I loan her money, she won't pay me back. But most of the time she does. And so I was just like, well, okay, fine. So that's what happened.
And so they ended up going straight to Vegas, kind of screwing you over. Because I saw on the Discord that you were really pissed off about that, and you were like, even I think on stream you were calling them out for pulling that shit onto you. I felt bad. I'm like, I was actually excited to see that collab. I was actually really excited to see that happen. But when they decided not to, then I was like, I would actually be really pissed off.
Well, yeah, well, I was upset because Grace and I would text about this. Like, whenever we were supposed to like see each other, we'll spend like several dozens of messages, like planning different things. And so I get all invested. I clean my car out in 100-degree weather for like over an hour and a half, inside and out. So I dropped like $30 on that. I clean my apartment. My friend Mini-Me cleaned his apartment for like 5 hours. I had Kevin clean his apartment. We said, we like cleared everything so that we could go pick them up. I forgot what day of the week that was. So we planned out like 4 hours just to go up there that night and then come back. So we planned everything. And then in the matter of hours, they flipped it because Ben forgot his shit for 3 hours in a layover, which was sabotage, obviously. And so I was upset because I'm like, well, what the fuck? And then, of course, they say, well, you can come with us to Vegas. I'm like, well, that's fucked up, dude. So,
because the idea wasn't even about like the Vegas. It was just about that general content and making up time with the whole Steve stuff, because that whole Steve content was like mostly boring as fuck. There was occasionally some funny stuff here and there, but that was boring and most people did not like it. So we suffered for like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe like 2 weeks, right? Of just the Steve content. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
Sorry.
What happened?
This guy John in the Hormax or Rumble is just posting my mom's full name with middle name and everything. Posting the phone book stuff. Whatever. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So back to the point though. I was gonna say, yeah. So I mean, it was a little disappointing. I was willing to do the Vegas thing, but even then they wouldn't even stream, which I should have seen coming. So I got my hopes up too much, and that's why I was so upset. But it's fine.
So people are still people doxing their unhinged. Yeah, that's also one of the big problem with collaborating with the Dorks is that like when they go on hinge mode, they end up doxing you big time. Like the whole thing with Southern when I had Southern and Ben and Grace on here and they started doxing Southern, I was like, really? Like why y'all gotta go so fucking petty sometimes?
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, I know you were asking for that information for a while.
That's super shitty, but there's nothing you can do. I mean, If you seen that guy in your chat, I would just ask for you to ban him, but I don't think he's in here. But yeah, I mean, honestly, wait, you're in the Thorpe Court, aren't you? Right?
Yes, I am.
So that Sean guy or the John guy, that's the one that keeps sending like incoherent paragraphs for like 3 paragraphs every like 2 minutes. It's that guy.
So, Mackenzie, he's like has spread the word, not just they also dog distinction a chatter. They docked the extension. I thought that was Jeremy.
I'm not sure.
I thought that was Jeremy who docked distinction. John is a rascal. When did they dock distinction? I don't fucking remember.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I thought distinction was from Jeremy.
I mean, yeah, they don't dox everyone. They dox occasionally, but they say they don't. But
I don't even know how they do it. That's even the crazy part. But I guess people are too friendly to the dwarves, and I think everybody wise up now. So no, it was the dwarves years ago. All right, so let's talk about this whole Flexi stuff. So, what are your plan with Flexi exactly? What are you planning to do with the mistress?
Let's see. Oh, sorry, I was distracted by that. Okay, so basically, we're gonna meet up. So I'm gonna go to Harry Reid. I'll book the flight tomorrow because my flight pass only works like to do it 24 hours before the flight. So if it's on Friday night, I'll do it like Thursday afternoon. Book it then for $16 from Phoenix to Vegas, and then from there I'll go probably. I don't know if I'll go to like wherever Airbnb she's at in Vegas, or we'll meet up at the Korean barbecue, and then hopefully Hormaxer doesn't interdict me, and then we're gonna be good. And then from there we're gonna go to a bunch of bars, I guess, and then she agreed to wing woman me at bars in Vegas. So.
So are you worried about Hormaxer pulling up, or do you think you'd be perfectly fine?
No, I don't really think so because, so he was walking it back because at first he's like, I'm going to crack your skull. And I'm like, well, I'm going to mace you. And he's like, you're a pussy. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to get hit. And he goes, well, I'll let you hit me first a couple times and then I'll kick your ass. And so by the time you're saying that, it's like, okay, you're just sounding desperate. I think he just wants attention and he felt like I one-upped him. So.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because I think in the end, like, I don't think Hormaxer is going to do anything regardless of the camera body glass. Yeah, that's true. Also, people said, call in Kinsey, please. Okay, I'll bring up Kinsey if she wants to come in.
Yeah, just post a link. I'm just kind of worried about this guy because if he found my mom's full name, he might fucking do something. I don't know.
Well, but, can you tell Hormaxer to ban the guy or just
no? He says I'm gonna Riz up Maria. I'm like, okay, dude, what the fuck? So these guys are fucking losers. Yeah, he said that.
I mean, that's kind
of. And this guy's posting. This guy John's posting my mom and dad's. If you look at the chat, he's posting like the link to their court filing from like 2012. So. I mean, and then OPC of all people in the Thorpe court this afternoon said, I don't know, dude. If you look into Lalo's parents' divorce, it looks pretty messy. I'm like, why the fuck are you looking at my parents' divorce thing from 15 years ago?
I mean, my family. Well, my parents are Joe Spike. Can you bend that way? No, I mean, it is fucked up that people are bringing up your divorce case and everything. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah, I'm really fucking skinny. I don't know why my arm does that. They break this arm when I was really young.
Yeah.
No. I mean, like, I guess it's what happened when you fuck with the dwarves. Like, when you just burn the bridge with the dwarf, all the people will come after you like that.
Well, not even Grace would do that because Grace knows like what my mom looks like. Probably knows the name. So she never even did that, even after the SA thing. But these fucking incel losers on her behalf are now going to fuck with my mom, even though she wouldn't even do that herself. So.
Oh, that your family know they've been doxxed or something? Or you didn't?
Well, not really. I mean, nobody's ever done anything, so I doubt anything will happen. But, I mean, I might get a call tomorrow like, oh, some random weirdo is calling me, which would suck. So, whatever, I mean,
didn't that happen with Ruby? Didn't that actually happen with Ruby like 2 days
Yeah,
ago?
but like Ruby was like a full-time streamer and she's like 40. And so like that's different. So, but yeah, maybe. Also, Colleen, like her mom would like watch her stuff, I think. Whereas like with me, they don't watch anything. So they'd be caught with their pants down.
Mm-hmm. Sure. That's fair. I guess that's fair. I guess we're going to. Oh, so let me ask you about like about Ruby stream earlier because I didn't watch most of it because I was taking a fucking nap. Can you like recap me on a lot of that stuff, like after the Kevin stuff and everything? Because I was literally asleep for most of it till the end.
Hold on, let me respond to Kinsey. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, so actually Ruby was covering my Hormaxer thing with FlexiFay. She was really interested. She wanted to cuck me with FlexiFay, which it's just being an attention whore, right? And then pulling a Hormaxer, and then I actually called Hormaxer twice, and then it went straight to voicemail the first time. The second time it was like 5 p.m. He's like, "Oh, I'm just getting off of work. I don't want to call in." I was like, "Okay, fine." And then we were on for like another 2 hours. So like when you're getting off of work, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes after you can call in once you get back home. He didn't after 2 hours. So, I mean, it seems like, it's pretty stupid that he wouldn't. I think he's a pussy. And then when I told him tonight about that, he's like, well, you are, he's like, well, I don't like those people. And it's like, okay, well, there's 100 people watching. They'd probably pay you to call in. So it's like the Thorpes. It's like, I'm content minded. If I don't like someone, if you pay me enough, I'll hang out with them. Fine. So they don't want to do that. People like the Thorpes or Hormaxer in that case, well, he's missing out. And then he had a stream instead of 100 people against me. He has what is it now? 50. So I mean, he missed out, and so he lost on that. And then in addition to that, Kevin, the guy who gave Jeremy $10,000, offered me $5,000 to stop his 15-year-old niece from dating a Mexican guy for some reason, which is ironic because I'm Mexican. And then on top of that, he offered Ruby, I think you know this, $2,000 to go to Comic-Con with Jeremy, and then she said no and refunded it. And then next, I would say that he also said that he took like LSD or something 20 years ago, so that kind of explains why he's a schizo. And then on top of that, he said that, well, he showed around his apartment or whatever it is, and there was a bunch of like trash everywhere, so he's a hoarder. So he's schizo, and he's super incoherent. He sucks.
Yeah, because the Kevin thing is interesting. Because have you heard what he's been saying the last couple of days? Just the ramble, the madness from him. And even today on Ruby's stream, I was just like, "What the fuck?" I thought he was just like a normal, casual guy, but I guess he's like he's more schizo than fucking TK.
Yeah, no, TK's benign. The Kevin guy is just like completely discombobulated. Completely.
Do you think there's something wrong with him?
Oh, wait, hold on. Real quick. Gobbledygook just reminded me because she goes, Lolo, go find his imaginary niece or cousins. So apparently he said that as the uncle, he should have the niece saved from the Mexican boyfriend because his brother, the dad of the niece, apparently is like in a what do you call that, like a coma or something for several years. And I'm like, well, and it just occurred to me, like, do you think Jeremy's like your brother? And he's like, yeah, they look the same. And I'm like, oh, okay. So Jeremy's like your brother, and you're trying to help your brother out through Jeremy somehow. So that explains why. Plus, he's like a drug addict, so he's illogical. So
that's why he's giving out all this money to all these people like Cal.
Yeah.
Ruby. Huh. It's fucking crazy. I mean, would you have taken the money? Would you have taken the 2K, 10K, or the 5K money from him? Or what?
It depends on what he wanted. Like, I'm not going to go, like, okay, he said, go find my 15-year-old niece and tell her to not date this Mexican guy. Like, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, how would you even do that anyway? How would you even, like, go about doing that at all?
He's absolutely nuts. So. But, I mean, if he's not going to give money, I think people shouldn't really talk about him.
I mean, he has been giving money to, like, people like Jeremy, Ruby, I believe, and Cal are, like, the three people that he's backing right now. Those are the only three people that he's been giving money to. That's what makes it so interesting, in my opinion. Like, what makes him tick? Oh, the private investigator, Pisky, he's been handing out money all over for a while. I think taking money from him may be a little greasy. Dude is mentally unstable, and his inherence, it seems like it.
That's okay. Nah, take a shit. Who cares?
I mean, that one British guy on Ruby's channel was apparently he was talking shit about me. I didn't even realize that until Ruby mentioned it.
Frank? Which one?
The other British guy that I'm contracted by Jeremy that I'm not allowed to talk about or say his name. That starts with a B. That always goes on. That always goes on Deadman's stream.
Oh, bully.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It was coming at me today. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, dude. I took $100 from Jeremy. I gotta make money somehow.
Right. Let's get 10 subs. Yeah.
Didn't Grace almost get suspended because he showed the name of the place King was renting for like 1,000 years?
Maybe.
Yeah, that did happen, but he appealed it because he did show the name and everything prior, so they actually were able to appeal it.
Oh.
But he's guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Well, okay. Let me ask. So after the Flexi, who are you gonna collab with next, or what are you planning to do afterwards?
Miss Hayes. Yeah.
Well, have you been talking to Miss Hayes?
Yeah, she says I'm down, or she's down for me to fly out to Connecticut whenever I want. So, maybe the weekend after, because I know Stephen David and Snafu want to collab any weekend in Phoenix. So, I mean, I could do either or the following weekend.
Well, I'm surprised you don't do. I mean, weren't you supposed to do it this weekend anyway with Stephen David and Snafu?
Yeah, but I also talked to them already, and they said it's probably more interesting for me to do the Hormax or FlexiFate thing in Vegas. So I respect that.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're gonna end up conking Montero if you go meet up with Ms. Hayes now.
Well, kind of, but he could have hung out with her. He lives not that far, I think. So that's up to him.
They live in the New England area. That's
yeah, that's up to him. I'll get the foot job first. Nothing wrong with that.
Say fuck. If you're coming to the New England area, hit me up. I'll probably collab with you if you come down to that area anytime soon in the future.
New England, you said?
I'm not in New England, but I can meet you somewhere in that area or down like more south if you want to come down and hang.
Like North Carolina, where D-Dog's at. Yeah.
Well, I won't tell. Well, I'll give you the state in private message, that's so you can kind of.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just say in case you wanted to like meet up in that particular area, and then we can go from there. Because I did say to because OPC Don did say that he was planning to get an RV. Did you hear about that? Him getting an RV? Yeah,
for Jeremy or something.
Well, he said he was going to get it for himself, and then he was going to collab with people. So yeah. So apparently, I even said well, if OPC Don gets an RV, I'll collab with him.
That's funny. I think he's allergic to doing streams on his own. He tried to do the Fix It Friday thing. Monty actually earlier at some other chat said that she was going to go live tonight. It didn't happen. But yeah, no, OPC knows he can't carry a stream on his own, so I don't think that's going to happen ever.
Because I have to be the one carrying the stream like always.
Yeah, obviously.
Hold on, someone's calling me. Can you hold the?
Yeah, well.
All right, give me a second.
All right. Turbo Honcho says Lalo's a good IRL guy. He could collab with a lot of people. Yeah, so there's a lot of possibilities. So we're pretty good. There's no problem. I'm making good money off of streaming as is. So I've made in 3 streams over 3 days. I've made about $600, which is fantastic. I really appreciate the support. Good viewership. I think I peaked at 105 or 115 the first night, and then I've been averaging like 50, which is about the bare minimum. Because I only want enough viewership to where I can get donos and also read the chat. So I don't stall out. So anyway, so we got 50 here, so we're good. And then of course I need a bong hit, not an unemployed loser, by the way. Using my government name implied, saying don't come to Phoenix, starting to kill me. That's fantastic. Loser, jealous. And then Sunny Waffle says, how does Lalo feel that they did poop jokes over his Hormaxer thing? What poop jokes? Anyway, catfish OPC with your sister and make him give the RV. Yeah, apparently. So he did a couple of weird things with Grace's sister, by the way. That was All right, so number one, he said something about Grace was doing the retard Discord panel things that nobody was watching, but evidently OPC was. And OPC, so Grace said something about how girlfriends owe their boyfriends before marriage to jack them off so they don't get blue balls, which she did not live up to in Maine. But anyway. So when it came to the blue ball thing, he's like, oh, so what if your sister did that? And then it's like, dude, she's 16. What the fuck? You're 50. Why are you bringing up, I think her name's Maggie. Why are you doing that, OPC? So it was super creepy. And then the second thing was that he was trying to fix, Grace has this blue car I was in, the Pontiac Vibe, Daisy, Blue Belt, something like that. And he's like, I'm going to repair it and then give it to your sister. And it's like, okay, why that sister when she has like 4 other kids or siblings? Sorry, and it's like, okay, that's very weird. So I mean, it's pretty odd. So.
What did I miss? I heard you were bringing up Maggie.
Yes, I was just saying. I was just bringing up OPC because he's a weirdo. And yeah, because ECP said, remember when Grace banned OPC for seeing something weird? Yeah, he's such a creep. He's such a creep. And mind you, I bet you, I'm like 95% sure he's watching this right now, and he will not chat because he knows he's in the wrong. He knows everybody hates him, and he's a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, like, when it's coming to that whole OPC situation, wasn't that due to a debate that was going on that Grace had to do? Wasn't that the whole reason for that?
Were OPC done what?
The reason that OPC Don even said that to Grace was because of because he had a debate or something going on.
No, it was one of those like Discord things from like the summer of last year.
I swear, I thought she did it on stream. Like, unless I'm going.
No, she was on stream, but like in one of those nonsense Discord debates, and then he said it in the kick chat, and then she banned him from the kick chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's what I'm probably thinking of, because that's what I remember what caused that whole situation. And then I think OBC Don and Grace came on my panel to talk about that, and I'm like, I don't know anything about that situation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I had people try.
Oh wait, OPC's in the Flexi chat. Yeah, is he? Let's see. Yeah, he is. Bro, he used the command exclamation point Bible, and meanwhile she's got her bikini on. Oh, it's pathetic. Eric, no. Yeah. Dude, he's legit posting like random things. Wait a minute. OPC Don says, if that Mexican guy rents a 4-wheel drive, would you be able to take it down, and would you be down to take pictures of that bus? He's referring to me as a Mexican guy.
Aren't you Mexican?
Yeah, but like, why not use my name? Is that maybe he's talking about someone else, but who would it be? Strange.
I guess he doesn't want to refer to you as anything else.
Yeah. It's interesting. He actually that's true, puppy. Anyway, he was saying earlier, like, yeah, I want Lalo to collab with FlexiFay because I want him to get rinsed in his credit cards like Grace made him do. And he's like, well, I would also enjoy the fact that like Lalo's a dumpy short beaner, and he'll he has a better chance of fucking Steven David and Snafu than FlexiFay. I'm like, what? He's so strange. Really? Yeah.
So can I ask, what was it like? So what started it beef between you and OBC Don? Can I ask?
Well, yeah. So I'm pretty sure he found me first before Grace somehow, and I was doing political stuff before I met Grace. And then I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything crazy. And then when I collabed with Grace, he was so stupid at the beginning, like 3 years ago. He's like, "Oh, Lalo, you and Grace make a great couple. You're both good looking. You're so good at this. I really want to see you guys get together and away from her dad." And then he's like, "Oh, Lalo, I'm going to teach you about the algorithm." And then I blew him off, and he bought me a microphone at some point. And then he was sucking Grace's dick too at the same time. And then he was on both of our sides for the first year. And then when Ruby was around, I think it was around the time that I pissed him off because I'd make fun of him for like cleaning out the septic tank and like cleaning their toilet and getting shit on his face and all that. Then he started thinking that I was an asshole. And then yeah, so then we've been enemies since then, more or less. Yeah, he did buy me a Blue Yeti, one of those mini ones. Yeah.
What was that?
He's a weirdo though. He also bought Joey, the youngest brother, the baby brother. He was like 12 or something, and he bought him like an Xbox controller or something. It was weird. Give him $100. It was strange. Yeah, OPC. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream actually. Do you want to start putting the bottle down? So the Napstar, I like to put the bottle down, but my day never ends. Do you want to start a stream and I'll redirect people to you?
Okay, I'll post a link to. Wait, hold on. Let me put my channel and then give me like 2 minutes to start the prism on my selfie stick. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, just I'll link my channel first. Where is it? Okay. I'm not mod, so I'll just send in the backstage and then you can send back. All right, thank you very much. I'll start the stream in a couple of minutes.
My day never ends. What's in the hell's on your head? But that's my headphone and shit like that. Sorry, I just have a lot going on right now, so better for me to end my stream in a second. There you go. Sorry, guys. A lot of my head ran, a lot of my mind. But you're starting to figure it out, my guy. Am I really turbo? He's trying to buddy the young sibling. It's creepy. Good stream, Spud. Thanks. If you guys want to donate, you can donate me a Cash App. So up to you guys. Sorry, I just gotta go deal with something in a little bit. So normally I know this my night streams are usually the best streams, but I think we did a lot. I think we did a lot of good coverage. I'm just gonna close a lot in the back end, so I don't have to deal with it later. So it's a you're going really good spot. Thank you. Definitely weird. So definitely Eric, very weird. But so how much do you make for dashing on average per day? On a good day, I can make like 150. On a good day, I make around $150 to $100. But it takes a lot of energy. Like I guess I can be open. Like I'm not gonna lie, right? Like I'll be a little open right now. It's because I'm being on it. And there are days where it's difficult. Like there are days where dashing is the most difficult thing for me. Right? It is very difficult for me some days to dash. Not because the job is hard, because like you're in the car for multiple hours on a day. And I'm working literally sometime from 5 in the morning to like 12 at night. I don't get a break. Yeah, give me a second, Lalo. Give me a couple minutes and I'll send everybody over. But I don't get a break. Like I really don't. Like I work on a constant daily basis. I like how you take us with you. People are the easiest, but like there are days where I wake up and try to make as much money because it's just who I am mentally, right? Let me see if I remember how to do this. Okay, I do now. And it's very hard. It's very hard for me some days to just do what I have to do. And it's not even like give me a second. So that's what I do sometimes. Yeah, it's hard because like you get up. You get up in the morning, you get up in the morning and you do what you can to stream. It's like I would like to 14 stream, but I would make like 400 to 500. But it's a hustle, baby. Yeah, I know it is, but it's not a job I want. And some days are very difficult. Between like I don't really talk about my personal issue, but there are days where it's difficult, and I feel like I don't really have much going on. And I feel like because the way I work, and again, I'm working almost 12 hours, 15, 14 hours, 16 hours. And it's just, I thought you had a job. No, I had to quit due to my illnesses. So I started doing DoorDash as a way to help make money to work in a bookstore. Like I would like to work at a bookstore. I would like to go back and work in a regular job. It's good. Like you just want to start trying to save up money until you find a nice solid job that pays well. It's something like that. I mean, this hits hell. It's I used to Pixel University. We're in college. I would make like 25 an hour back in 2000. That was pretty good money. That is good money. But I mean, like, I don't know. It's tough. Some days are tough to wake up. Like there are days where I only get 3 hours of sleep. And I just buy a Red Bull, put in gas in my car, and just pray that I make money in the first like couple hours, and maybe get a break to go eat. Right? It's really tough. And I stream to supplement a lot of the expenses I do have. I'll admit that. That's why I'm willing to grift. I'm willing to sell out if I have to. And it's rough even then. And I like streaming because it puts my mind to ease. It's like I'm talking to people. I feel like I'm having an audience of people that I can just talk back to and enjoy my stream. And people as a person says, yeah, I know, but I've always been a hardworking man. I've never had a moment of rest for myself. Sounds like it could be a challenge. It is a challenge some days. Between streaming, working, and then praying to God, I have like at least a couple dollars in my pocket to like maybe buy some food. Yeah, your streams are growing on me. Thank you. It's not easy, and it's hard. It's really hard, but I enjoy streaming. I enjoy the people that are in my stream. I enjoy everybody who I could be with. Yeah, some Uber driver tell me their hustle. It's nuts. It's rough. It's really rough. And there's not a lot of people in my life that I can go to in these moments. It's like Spuddy reminds me of of a Hispanic me. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. Some days are rough. Some days are really rough for me, but you've done really well streaming. I know. I've hit 1K. I'm getting monetized on my ads. That's a little boost, but it's rough. But I have to because like I had no one growing up. I didn't have my family really. I didn't have a really strong support system growing up, and I've done everything on my own for the most part. So I do what I can for people who support me. Uh, you know, I do hope one day that this can lead you need some sponsor. I do. I hope this one day this can pay off, and I can only have maybe if I'm lucky one day only work 5 hours, 6 hours in a day, and I have more time to myself. I'm honest. I'm not the best person. I'm a horrible man. I've been called everything under the book. But I have to continue because if I don't, no one will. And that's a crushing feeling. That's a crushing feeling some days I wake up to. All right, go to Lalo, guys. I'm tearing up a little bit. Go to Lalo. Have a good night. Well, then you're a bad dude. Thank you. Tell Lalo said I'm going to sleep for a little bit. Or I got to go. You got to work on that sober, though, man. I've been sober, dude. I'm fine. Don't worry about my drinking. I'm fine with my drinking. Don't you worry. I didn't really want to drink that much. Nice, bud. We love you. Sound no homo.